Good morning. I saw Barbara saying, hope it's my Talia today. And boy, is it ever. Good morning, folks. It is Tuesday already. Where's the time going? Day 2 of the week, my Lord. 23 degrees in Milwaukee. Can't relate. It's about 75 and sunny here in LA. Good morning, Brandon and Larry, all my friends. I am doing great today. I've been doing so much talking recently. You could hear my voice is starting to go. I have my hot tea, my hot coffee. Good morning, LJ. Love the fit, thank you. Talia's Tales, that's silly. Kelly, good morning, and Judy, Dragapro, this is my classic The Morning crew. I love hanging out with you guys. My picnic blanket skirt. Thanks, Patricia. Jeannie in London. Really jealous of that. Hey, Maria G, my queen. Caroline. Thanks, cute outfit. Gary had a dream we got married in Hawaii. All right. I can't control that. Do I know the song Ladies' Night and Lady Marmalade? Lady Marmalade is my favorite. I had to dance to that song in middle school when it was really cool. Love that musical. Someone goes, forget the tea, get you a shot of whiskey. I know, I need a Vicks Vapor Rub or something. A vocal steamer, a Broadway performer, perhaps. Hi, Gary. He said, it's me, Gary. I see by your name that it's you, Gary. Don't worry. Good morning, electrifying radio. Love that. Yes, we will talk about Savannah Guthrie's mom today for sure. We have a bunch of topics on the docket, some hot topics, as Rochelle likes to say. Hope always said, first time here, no idea what's about to happen. Let me break it down for you. So I'm Talia, hey. While Harvey and Charles get all their stories together, work a little bit more before our regular live stream show, just here to gossip with you guys about some of the stories we're doing on social media, the stuff that's going on in the pop culture world, and then we'll go to our regularly scheduled live stream where you'll see the motley crew of characters. We'll chat about all things. We'll do some interviews. It'll be tons of fun. Oh, Miss Monique, good morning. Talia giving me Miss Rachel vibes. Thank you. If anybody needs a babysitter, I'm looking to make a little extra cash this week, let me know. Congratulations, Talia. Thank you so much. No idea what's about to happen. It's about to get good. I have a list, quite an extensive list today, actually, of some things I feel we need to air out as a group. And I feel like we could be a bouncing board of ideas for each other, if you guys are into that. I don't know if you guys saw our social video yesterday. I put it up about a French man who had to have a whole hospital evacuated. Did anybody see this? Anybody see this? Oh, strawberry shortcake vibes, thanks. So basically, this man had to have this whole hospital evacuated because he shoved a 1918, the year, World War I bombshell up his butt. Okay. And they had to evacuate the entire hospital. It was in Toulouse. I had to Google how to pronounce that. But basically, he was 24 years old. He's an unnamed individual, because they had to keep his identity protected. And they were like, hey, what are you here for? And, morning, Jamie. They were like, hey, what are you here for? Let's take a look. And they were like, oh my God, there is a live artillery shell in your rectum. We have to perform emergency surgery. And we're going, WTF. I saw it. It was a mortar. Somebody said, Lord, how do you evacuate a hospital? It is so much work to evacuate a hospital because you have to take all the stretchers out, all the medication out, the this, that, the other thing, all the nurses, people in the middle of surgery. It is crazy. What is going on with people? It was a man. 24 years old. had a live bomb from World War I, 1918. Somebody said, better than small animal. True enough. This isn't the first time it's happened. The hospital was like, this is actually pretty common. Like, people do this a lot. I had a doctor tell me the most surprising thing in the ER is how many people put stuff in their butts. Clover, you were exactly right, because I did a little bit of research, and that's exactly what I found. People were saying that, like, especially in France, they find, like, these old World War I bombs, like, all the time. They're, like, in the sand at the beach or, like, just, like, dug up. And I don't know what the deal with that was. So we said, thank goodness they didn't put him in an MRI machine. That is true. Yeah. Somebody said, talk about an OSHA nightmare. It's crazy, but it was, like, there was a picture of it. You can go to our Instagram and watch the video, because boy, is it disturbing. But it's, like, pointed, like, it looks like a missile, like a torpedo. But thank God it didn't explode. Everyone was fine. They had, like, a bomb squad and a fire brigade come and, like, clear out the hospital and take the bomb. The man recovered from surgery. It was just crazy. Somebody said, I can confirm people are always shoving things in their butts and having to get taken to the hospital. It is really common. Which is like, maybe we should work on that as a society. You know what? Maybe not. Do whatever you want. This happens at my hospital often, Nellie Welly says, but we get put in shutdown more often. Interesting. Am I ready for the Super Bowl? Hell yeah. You know I'm ready for the Puppy Bowl. I am ready for the Super Bowl. I really want to make like a chips and onion dip type thing. I feel like it's kind of like American culture. So it was true when he said he was going to blow up the bathroom. Exactly. That's funny, actually. That's good. Yeah, over 55% of cases, there's stuff up the butt. Includes light bulbs, bottles, tools, household items. Nasty. Who are you guys rooting for in the Super Bowl? Patriots or Seahawks? Seattle is the Seahawks. I feel like due to the proximity of LA to Seattle, I feel like I'll root for the Seahawks. I also just feel like the Patriots have done it too many times. There's no skin in the game for me. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, congrats, another one. Should I make 7-layer dip? Yeah. I'm gonna make a 7-layer dip. Is my hair darker? No, I showered. Sometimes when you wash your hair, it looks different. I did the heatless curlers last night, because every time I come in here, I have naturally super curly hair, but it's really hard to take care of, so I blow my hair out every day for work. But it's getting to the point where my hair is beginning to die and break off because I blow dry it 7 days a week. So I did the heatless curler, and this morning I woke up and I looked like Shirley Temple. So, yeah. The Patriots have won enough. Share the love. That's what I'm saying. Like, I love an underdog story. I'm a Lions fan. One grit, one pride, y'all. I love an underdog story. And so for that reason, I will be taking my talents as a fan to the Seahawks this year. Team 7-layer dip. I don't really know a lot about 7-layer dip. What are the layers? Nadia said, want to see Green Day play in the Super Bowl. Can't wait. We talked about this morning. Luca was talking about it. I'm sure he'll give you the recap in a little bit when he comes over to host. But Roger Goodell basically said that there will be no political statements in the halftime performance or the pre-time performance. Is that what we're calling it? In the pre-show? He claims that there will be no political statements, affiliation. Bad Bunny won't say anything. Green Day won't say anything. We will see if that's true. What do you guys think? Okay, we got some Lions fans in the chat. Hey. Larry said, I'm not going for anyone in this Super Bowl this year. I'm not wearing orthopedic shoes. I'm wearing Doc Marten Mary Janes. Lions fans for life. Yeah, Roger Goodell said no politics this year at the Super Bowl. Do you think that's true? I'm curious about that. Bean, cheese, green onion, salsa, sour cream, olives. Sign me the hell up. I recently just got into olives. I'm excited about that. Let me pull up, the pregame show. Let me pull up the Roger. It's like the first day of the Super Bowl media. like the promo and stuff. Okay. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell addresses questions. Bad Bunny is, and I think was demonstrated last night, one of the greatest artists in the world, and that's one of the reasons we chose him. The other reason is he understood the platform he was on, and this platform is used to unite people and to bring people together with their creativity, with their talents, and to be able to use this moment to do that. And I think artists in the past have done that. I think Bad Bunny understands that, and I think he'll have a great performance. So it sounds like he's saying Bad Bunny understands that this shouldn't be about politics and seems to have come to that understanding. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. Anybody watching the Turning Point USA halftime show that came out? There's Kid Rock, what's her name? Lee Brice, Gabby Barrett, Brantley Gilbert. No Nicki Minaj, however. Y'all notice that? He expects Bad Bunny to use his opportunity as a platform. True enough. I want this 7-layer dip y'all are talking about. But yeah, so Nicki Minaj was not on the list of halftime performers for the Turning Point Super Bowl. Anybody shocked about that? I personally was, because I feel like she's been so gung-ho, so like die-hard drinking the Kool-Aid, that you would think she would commit. I don't know. He won't make it political. He'll make it American because he is an American Puerto Rican. I agree. 6ix9ine tried a sumo orange yesterday. You know those are my favorite. I didn't know any of those artists except for Kid Rock. Same. I didn't know any of them. But you know what? I'm not here to judge. I'm here to respect, but also judge a little bit. And I don't know any of those people, and I think that's really funny that they're like, we're gonna have the biggest halftime show ever. It's gonna be bigger than everybody else's, and then it's Kid Rock and people we don't know. Who knows? I liked the year Katy Perry did halftime show. Duh, Left Shark was one of the most iconic Super Bowl performances ever. I love Bad Bunny. I think he's gonna kill it. How mad and sick would it be if Nicki Minaj and Cardi B performed? He'll definitely make it political. I don't see how anything's political today. The president is sworn in a few years we vote again. I'll just get on with being a happy American. Why would she be? Just because she's a Trump supporter to get her gold card without hassle? Oh, Gabby Barrett was an American Idol winner. I didn't know that. But I think Nicki Minaj, though, has been going to the Melania premiere. She's been going to all this stuff and being like so supportive. Like, I will live and die for this administration. So it's strange to me that she wouldn't volunteer to even like attend. I don't know. Who's playing the halftime show at the Puppy Bowl? It's the Kitten Cheerleaders. Duh. That's the halftime performance I am really excited to see. They're already going to lie and make up headlines saying how Kid Rock had more views than Bad Bunny. Trump gold card is fake. Bad Bunny needs to bring out E40 and Top Short. Only time will tell. I know, I feel like we've been talking about this for a long time, and it's like finally around the corner. And I'm excited to see what we chat about on Monday after the Super Bowl. Do you think Stefan Diggs will propose to Cardi B if he wins? I don't know. I don't like that since it's one major performance, it feels weird, but churches usually have something different. I don't know that vibe. I don't like that since it's one major performance. Yeah. I don't know. I think it makes sense to have like a big lineup of people. If it was just Nicki Minaj, I don't think they would need the other performers, but Kid Rock ain't all that in a ham sandwich next to Bad Bunny. You think Cardi B's definitely gonna pop out at Bad Bunny's halftime show? That's the other thing I'm wondering is like, who is he gonna bring out? Who will the guest performer be? Will Cardi B come on the stage? There's a lot of unanswered questions. E40, big Bay Area entertainer, that's in the cards. I'm curious, I feel like Green Day will go off script and say something political. We should start gambling, you guys. We should start betting on this. I need to start gambling. A little weird, the NFL had to tell Bad Bunny not to wear a dress. I don't know if they told him that or if he just came out and said he wasn't going to. Ready for the commercials on the Super Bowl? That is some of my favorite stuff. I love being advertised too. And I think it's fun, they get so creative with the Super Bowl ads. I know the Kendall Jenner, Kardashian curse one, we got a sneak peek of, and it was really funny. Ooh, Judy Crazy Chicken Lady says, Kid Rock outdoes Bad Bunny by miles. Only the numbers will tell. I think regardless if you like Bad Bunny or not, you're gonna watch to see what he says and what he does. And I think for that reason alone, I think both sides of, it's weird that we have to say both sides. It's like, it's a halftime performance. But I think people who agree and disagree will all be watching for different reasons, perhaps. Santana is a good choice. Santana is a good choice. But I think Bad Bunny is, clearly the NFL loves him. They said he's a unifying force. Patriots win, bet 100 on it. But the Patriots are one of those teams where they just keep winning, and I don't like them because of that. It's like, what do you get somebody who has everything? That's how I feel about the Patriots. The Seahawks, I want to see a little hard work. I want to see a little grit and determination. I want you to want it because you never had it in a while. Right? When's the last time the Seahawks won a Super Bowl? Just Me Vicky says All-American halftime show for me. And that's why it's beautiful we have choice. Beery Didi said, can I just say, I love the fact that Bad Bunny said I said at the Grammys. He did it so respectfully, saying it about love, being stronger than hate, and I think he'll carry the same energy at the halftime show. I agree. I think he kind of made a good message about, like, love is stronger than hate, like, we're not going to fight and, like, be angry. And I think that was maybe precluding his halftime performance, especially after what Roger Goodell said about, like, he's a unifying force. I think he's kind of setting the stage, like, I'm not going to make a big, like, stink about ICE and at the Super Bowl performance. I just want everyone to be united and, like, be happy through the music. Just feel like he just spoke through me right then. I think that's actually exactly what's going to happen. Cardi would have to be smart enough to know if she marries Stefan, his child support debt becomes hers. I don't know how that works. Don't get me involved in alimony stuff. You saw me that time talking about the economy. That's not my thing. It should be my thing. I'm working on it. Taking a online financial literacy course. No big deal. Just getting smart with my money. It's about damn time. LJ, I know you said this yesterday too. After the Super Bowl, we won't see him for a while. I don't know. I think we will see him. He might take like a week off, go on vacation, get like a back massage or something, but I think he needs to be in the media. There's a lot of hate on the internet. MAGA, Trump, QAnon are mad at the Grammys and Minnesota and Super Bowl. Love, not hate. Who knows? We're getting Billie Eilish hate in the chat. Solange. I look like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Thank you. Let's hope the house doesn't fall on me. Ooh, cruising for a snoozing. There are more native Spanish speakers than there are native English speakers. It's a smart move for the NFL. Football should be a global sport, and I think that's how you get that pull. But if it was a K-pop group, I feel like nobody would be batting an eye. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's a Lucas question. When did Kid Rock have his last hit? I also don't know. Oh, April Wine had to keep reading. Government taxes both spouses' income. So it's for his child's support debt. So a bunny is eating a bowl of puppies and kittens on a green day and somebody still wants to wear a dress? Exactly. You got it down to a science. I mean, come on. It's exactly. Thank you for recapping for those who aren't following. Show us my shoes. I'm wearing Doc Marten Mary Janes. Bad Bunny is a very handsome looking man. I know he was dating Kendall Jenner. And then I was thinking, does the Kardashian curse apply to halftime performances too? Like, will he like botch up a lyric or something? But I guess they're not actively dating. I don't know. What do I think about people starting to wear real fur again? I support. Charles just whipped his head around and looked at me. Are you okay?
I want to hear.
I don't think you shouldn't be wearing new fur. Like, don't kill an animal this day and age to wear its fur. But if you are like, I'll thrift vintage real fur to give it a second life. It's all about sustainability. So if it's in the market and it's already circulating, I think it's okay to purchase, but don't support a big company that is killing animals for their fur.
Don't you think your wearing of this vintage, as you say?
Thank you.
Mink.
Yeah.
I don't know what you say thank you for. I didn't compliment you. I said, don't you think your wearing of this vintage fur would thereby promote the wearing of all furs?
No.
What if someone sees you wearing this and they're like, oh my God, that looks so beautiful. And then they want to go about by it, but they don't care about sustainability, as you put it. They're just like, hey,
if you don't care
that
about
looks good.
Then that's their problem.
You're promoting it.
I'm not. I'm promoting sustainable and ethical shopping.
You're promoting the wearing of animal skins.
Okay, you're in a t-shirt. If I'm like, oh, I love that t-shirt, now you're promoting fast fashion, and I'm.
First of all, who said it's fast fashion?
I'm looking at it. I could tell by the stitching.
First of all, I don't even know what the fast fashion is.
Exactly, because it's not sustainable. It's like incredibly quick turnaround times in.
I'll have you know, it took 2 weeks to make this shirt.
That's still fast fashion. You have no idea. You have no idea. But I think if you're wearing fur.
I didn't buy it from Fashion Nova, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting at.
Or Temu.
Yeah, that's also what I was getting at.
Or, I don't know. Anyway.
It's a Shein shirt. Somebody said.
Shein, that was the other one I was trying to say.
People, I buy a lot of synthetic fur. It still looks super real. I don't think you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's synthetic.
Fur. Right.
Yeah, but if it's already, it's like having a water bottle.
I mean, you're saying you can't have it both ways. You can't be like,
absolutely.
No, I don't think it's right to skin animals alive just to make a coat, but then turn around and wear one of those. I mean,
but you have to also
it still
think,
happened.
If the deed has already been done.
Well, that's true of any coat.
Yeah.
So I could go into a store right now and be like, well, there is a mink. The animals are already killed, so I might as well buy it.
But I will
because
never,
they've already made the coat.
But I'll never pay the company who killed the animal the money.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
I think it does. You put your money where your mouth is.
No, because it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about the killing of the animals.
Exactly, and they get if they don't make enough money, they won't keep killing the animals.
You're supporting it.
I'm supporting.
Guess what? So if you buy, so you buy secondary market, right? Well, the person who you bought it from the secondary market has now made money, and they're like, you know what? I'm going to go buy another one. So you're still supporting it.
Goodwill isn't buying fur coats off of people.
I'm going to fight you to the death on this one.
And I'm going to fight you back. I think it's like sneakers. Let's say like leather sneakers. I'm not buying real leather out in the world because it's the killing of an animal. But if I see a leather sneaker on the street, it's like you either throw it in the garbage or you can recycle it. Why wouldn't you act sustainably and take something out of a dumpster, whether it's real fur or not? You staring at my Doc Martens?
You get those from a dumpster?
They're secondhand, yeah. They're a dumpster of sorts.
Looks like leather to me.
Yeah, secondhand.
What?
Somebody said, this stupid logic from Charles, who probably drives a car with leather seats.
First of all,
he has fabric seats.
First of all, I do.
Italian leather. Yeah.
I think it's
Somebody
German.
said,
I think it's German.
Ethical farming practices exist. Vote with your wallet. I won't wear fur. So we should throw away something useful just to put more pressure on the environment and make a synthetic version? No. Yeah. Cruising for snoozing. Come sit in this chair with me and we'll chat. Ooh, you're wrong on this, Talia. Your mom is going to text you. Somebody said, ask that black leather coat behind you why he's always wearing that shit.
He doesn't have it on today.
Jamie, is your leather coat real leather?
Jamie does not have the black leather coat on today.
Yeah.
It's real leather.
I got it in Turkey.
He got it in Turkey. And you bought it firsthand?
Turkish leather, nice.
Yeah, Turkish. Yeah.
And do you support the killing of animals for their leather and fur?
Yeah.
I mean,
you know what?
Here's my rationale
like
on
that.
leather. Here's my rationale on leather. And I know you could say that this is an argument for being vegan, but you know, the animal that the leather is coming from is also being killed for food.
Which releases so much methane into the environment.
Okay.
Separate problem.
That's a different argument, but at least the whole animal's being used. When you kill a mink, nobody's eating mink, right?
I guess not.
No. It's just to skin the animal.
Yes. So then, let's say the owner of the mink coat dies. What, are you going to throw it in the garbage and create more waste? Wouldn't you just rather have somebody wear it and use it?
Nope. End the cycle. End the cycle. Stop promoting it. All right? So end the cycle. Yes.
What if I just start telling everybody it's fake?
Oh, so you're
So now I'm a liar,
So now
too.
you're down with lying. So you have lack of integrity.
But I'm not promoting the skinning of animals and murder for fur, but I'm trying to support the ethical consumption.
Can I tell a funny story?
Is it going to actually be funny?
Yeah.
All right, fine, try it. Go ahead, let's see what you got.
Oh, the pressure is too much. I was in New Zealand and went into a...
I'm sorry. I had to.
Went into a store. This was in Queenstown. Just walking around, doing some shopping, checking out the town, and there was a store with leather goods. Walked in, was just kind of browsing, and there was one jacket that was like, I picked it up. I've never felt such a soft, supple material. It was gorgeous. And I thought, maybe I want to buy this. And so we called over the saleswoman, and I said, you know, what's the deal with this coat? What kind of leather is this? And she said, oh, it's from very young calves. Like, that's the reason it's so soft. I think she said they were like 2 months old or something.
Oh.
And she's telling the story like as it's a great thing, like, oh, that's why it's so soft and blah, blah. And she could see the look on my face and my wife's face was like, we were totally shocked. And she goes,
that's horrible.
And then she goes, no, but they die naturally in storms and stuff like that. They're not murdered for this. It's only natural deaths. That's the only leather we use. I just looked at her, and I just looked at her. I was like, please. Okay. And I walked out of the store, and I looked up, and I realized the name of the store was Bones. And I was like, I am so glad I did not buy that jacket.
What a good saleswoman. No, they only die in storms.
Yeah. She only said that after she could see we were just
horrified. On your face.
She was like, oh, they're so young. We're 2-month-old calves, and it's so soft.
Oh.
Ugh.
Ew. Somebody said now.
And I've never bought a leather jacket since then. I will admit I had one before.
Yeah.
And I know, like you pointed out, there's some hypocrisy. Yes, I have a car with leather seats.
Yeah, but something like that,
yes,
sometimes you can't control that.
Leather, but, you know, no, I could have controlled it. I totally wanted the leather seats.
All right, yeah, fine. You know what? Good for you for owning it. But you know what? I also think somebody said that they use now real fur that's like donated in animal shelters to keep like the baby animals warm. And I think using fur for stuff like that is a good way to upcycle it.
My rationale is you're not necessarily going to do everything, right? You're not going to, but do a little better. Do a little better. If everybody does a little better.
That's true.
Then we'll all be much better off.
1% better every day.
If everybody does a little better.
I'm done eating pork right now. I watched a really scary documentary.
It's like same thing with alcohol, right? Don't have 8 drinks, have 1.
But why have 1 when you could have 8? Get back to work,
and
champ. And on that note, are you the second owner of your car? Somebody asked that. Wait, that was funny?
I'm sorry.
As in, like, do you drive like a vintage car? No. Oh. I drive a vintage car. 2019 Nissan Rogue. Boy, did that baby purr. It's my mom's. Yeah. Talia, they need to get you a rock glam chair. I know. Somebody just walked past. I forget who walked past. Said I looked like Alice in Wonderland. I'm like, woo, the chair's too big and I'm too small. I feel like an idiot. So it was a Talia and Charles great chat team. Oh, Sun Moon, what's going on with you? Driving to the animal hospital. Somebody said, is Charles married? Actually, that's a good question. He dropped it. He said his wife. Uh-oh, it's his ex-wife. Awkward. Ooh, cats are aliens. I don't eat meat. I don't wear the products. I use vegan makeup and household products and do my research on companies I buy from. Obviously, I'm not totally avoidant because I use tech. It's so interesting that everything is like, you have to really do your research because a lot of like tech parts come from animals. I remember there was this big drama that the raspberry flavored syrup at Starbucks, anybody remember this one? Came from like beaver rectal glands. It's like a derivative, some like preservative they use. And everyone was like, stop drinking that shit. Somebody said, okay, that's the first thing Talia said that I agree with and found funny. Good one, Talia. Thank you, sweet and low. That means the world to me and more. You have no idea. I got an emerald green Acura when I turned 16 and hated those leather seats. Nissan has lots of transmissions problems. 2019 is vintage? Yeah, the way this thing drives, it's basically vintage. I do want a leather coat. I pawned one since I couldn't replace the belt off. It fell off, so I went to buy another one. I don't like fur. I could be a hypocrite, though. I think gummy bears come from animal bones, gelatin. Well, I actually do. There is a vegan wine that I love. It's like a natural orange wine that they grow on a farm. But I think in that situation where it's like bees are pollinating the grapes, they're doing their job, so it's okay. You're not exploiting them for like honey and stuff. There's some really good vegan wines out there. You know how many animals died to bring you that Rogue? Probably not. Probably none. That Rogue is something else. Ozempic was discovered through the venom of a lizard. I could never be vegan then. That's not true. It's synthetic. Costs more to extract from an animal than synthetically to make. The scent of vanilla was originally made from beaver castor glands. It's so interesting. Does the UK have a ban on fur? Is that true? Movie theater butter comes from beetles? Y'all, truly nothing is safe these days. Morning, Twanda. Hey, I love your outfit today. You're welcome. Thank you. Everyone's saying I look like an Alice in Wonderland character. I woke up this morning and I got out of the car and go, I look like Little Red Riding. Originally this morning I had my hair in pigtails and I truly looked like Little Red Riding Hood if she like fell down. Terrible. Sweet and low, I think this is the happy Charlie-versary to those who celebrate. 13,
I don't have a mic on, but
13 years at TMZ.
I know.
How does it feel?
I feel old.
Well, you're not. Well, you don't look a day over 13.
Thank you. Thank you. I got some flowers.
I saw those. Who sent you flowers?
Jeremy Tranter sent me flowers, and then shout out Alexa. She got me a cake and a balloon.
Oh,
can you hear
so
me
excited.
or not? No. Anyway,
we can hear you.
Love you guys. It's been real.
Love you. We'll catch up with you later. 13 years. Let's take a think back. 13 years ago was 2013. I was in 7th grade. Nope, I was in 5th grade. I was in 5th grade. Crazy stuff. I remember my 5th grade teacher, Mr. Zielinski. He was one of the greatest teachers I've ever had in my life. When you have a good teacher like that, you remember it. Everybody's saying, happy Charlie-versary, 13 years. Oh yeah. Lucky 13. Awesome. So much love in the chat. 13 years is incredible. Antonio said, told y'all she's an OG. We love Charlie. You know we do. 13 years, wow, congrats. So many funny emojis in there. Dragapro said my longest job was 10 years in one place, and that was too long. Brandon was 29 in 2013. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. I've worked here for September, October, November, December, January, February. Almost 6 months now. And boy, does time fly when you're sitting in this Swiss cheese chair. Something of the sort. Oh, yeah. Heat lifer said, girl, 13 years ago, I was in hell. 2013, it's a Taylor Swift year for sure. Everyone is going crazy in the chat, Charlie. You have to read the comments. So he said, Charlie, here's to another 13 years.
Ooh, I'm feeling old.
Happy anniversary. We love you.
Thank
Charlie's
you
an OG. She's gorgeous.
Ride.
A real OG. 13 years is so cool.
I posted a video on all my socials. If you don't follow me, you should go follow me, Charlie Neff, N-E-F-F. I posted a video kind of reminiscing about my time here, shared some inside scoop.
What's your favorite story you've broken in 13 years?
Oh, shoot.
Some of your most memorable, maybe not your favorite, but some of the most memorable ones.
I think the biggest stories I've broken have been Matthew Perry's death, Rob Reiner's death, tragic death, so very sad, heavy stories. I will say the very first story I broke, because you know when you come here and you're a reporter, your job is to get stories on the website, and this was my very first job in the industry, and actually it's been my only job in the industry.
That's incredible.
Yeah, when I started here I was only 25. So, you know, I started off on the news desk and they just like throw you into the fire and it's like get stories on celebrities. And I didn't know any celebrities. I'd seen celebrities because I am from LA, but I couldn't just call up like Leo DiCaprio. So, and when I started, you got to remember, 13 years ago was the peak of TMZ. So when I came in, I was working amongst reporters that had been here for so long. They're veteran reporters and they knew every celebrity in town, like personally. So I had to figure out how to plug in myself. And it's all about just getting creative and coming up with unique angles that'll help you get stories on the site. So, sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't know why.
No, this is good advice.
So the very first story I did was actually not even really a celebrity news story. But at the time, the biggest national news story was about this guy named Christopher Dorner. He was an ex-LAPD officer that had killed a bunch of people. There was a manhunt for him, and he was killed at a shootout in Big Bear. So when I came in one morning, that was the biggest national news story, was that this guy was finally killed after this insane manhunt. We cover stories like that now, but at the time we didn't. There had to be some kind of celebrity angle or celebrity tie. But so for me, I'm thinking like, gosh, how can I get in on this story? And I kept looking at the photo they were using of this man, Christopher Dorner, on all the news outlets. It was like the same photo of him like over and over and over. I'm like, wow, he has like a familiar face. So I just went on Twitter and I typed in Christopher Dorner looks like and pressed enter, and everyone was saying he looked like the dad from That's So Raven, Rondell Sheridan.
Oh my God.
So, you know, my idea was I want to call Rondell and see if this has affected his life at all, because everyone's saying he looks like him. So I reached out to Rondell. He had like a website at the time. He gave me on the record statements to all the questions that I asked. And it was like so funny, which thank God, because it was such a dark story. But he told me like, yeah, my girlfriend told me jokingly she's gonna turn me in, and thank God they killed him because now I can move on with my life, kind of thing. So that was the very first story I did on TMZ.
Wow.
And you know, again, just getting creative and
Raquel says she remembers that story.
Does she? Wow.
Yes.
The Christopher Dorner one was like a huge story at the time.
That is a really wildly creative angle to take.
Yeah, thank you. Awesome. So just, you know, after that first story, then like it started clicking a little bit more. But yeah, it was definitely a struggle in the very beginning. And now, when I first started, I think I was so impressed by the reporters. They got calls, you know, they got calls about tips and they knew celebrities personally. And I'm like, gosh, I can't wait to one day be like that. And I feel like I can say I am like that now. So
1,010%.
I'm giggling because like I still feel like the new girl, and it's hard for me to be like, yeah, I've made it, you know, but it's nice to be able to celebrate like all the things that I've accomplished, because again, it was definitely a struggle, and I'm so glad that I weathered the storm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You're seriously a queen.
Thank you, babe.
Like, best work ethic, always grinding so hard. I came in and I felt similar to how you felt in the beginning, where I was like, how does everybody know what to do? Like, everybody knows everyone. It's so impressive. And you are that veteran, like, impressive.
Thank you. It's funny because that's very full circle. When I started, I was like the youngest person here and definitely was the newbie. And now people come in, they're like, you're the veteran, you know? And I'm like, wait, I am?
Somebody said 13 years old, but she looks 24.
Oh, that's sweet. That's true. Very sweet. Yeah. I look not great today. I pre-recorded my video that I posted for my anniversary yesterday because I'm like, I know I'm gonna be wearing my hair up. I'm gonna be a little sloppy, cozy today. And yeah, even Harvey this morning, he wished me a happy 13-year anniversary, but he said it in my voice. That was really funny. I wish I got that on camera. It was so cute.
Somebody has to have it somewhere, but that was
awesome. I gotta go dig up all the backup cameras.
We'll make him do it again when he comes.
Oh yeah, he'll be like, no, time's passed. I don't know.
Awesome.
Never know.
But yeah. Happy 13 years.
Thank you so much, guys. And don't forget to go check out my video.
Watch that video.
I break down all the moments over the years. And I do remember where I was when I found out I got the interview for TMZ. I was working at an expo as like a promo model. And I remember I was on my break and I went and I had a voicemail and I listened to it. And it was like the woman at TMZ, like the HR person being like, hey, we'd love to bring you in for an interview. And I remember like such a core memory, celebrating with all the models that were there and being so excited. And even the day before I went in for the interview, I remember sitting in a tanning booth. I was in a tanning bed. And I remember sitting there and then thinking like, wow, if I got this job, it would really change my life. And that was definitely one of those like, oh, like moments. And yeah, it really did change my life. You know, I went to school for broadcast journalism. It's something I've always wanted to do. I've always dreamed of being a reporter and being in journalism, being a journalist.
Living the dream.
Yeah, it's been great.
That's
all right,
amazing.
Thank you guys. Enough with my sappy story.
We'll catch up with you later.
Sounds good.
We'll do a close-up on the flowers because they are beautiful. Somebody said, Talia, where do you want to be in 13 years? I don't know where I want to be tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying? I can't think like that. I can't be thinking like that. Serious girl boss energy though. That is some impressive crap. I remember walking in here and being like, oh my God, like that's the Charlie Neff, like that's the queen, like she knows it all. And every day I'm like watching what she's doing, learning. She's the GOAT. LJ said, what a sweetie. Raquel, loving her stories, one of my faves. True that. Someone said, okay, Auntie. Aunt Charlie. Yeah. Talia, did you know Charlie was on an MTV show called Date My Mom? Yeah, I did. And it was awesome. Speaking of entertainment, did you guys see that Kelly Clarkson daytime show is ending? Did you guys see Kelly Clarkson's show was canceled or ended? I'm gonna take a stand up. We'll be beginning our first little part of live, our interview in just 5 more minutes. We get Luca over here. He's gonna get his stuff all ready to go. Oh, God, my back. Oh, Charles flamed me for that the other day. He was like, what, you shouldn't have back pain. I go, yeah, actually, I should. I'm like, trying to, whatever, I give up. I'm done. Showbiz isn't glamorous, you guys. Oh. Yep, Kelly going back to her family. I know, she wants to spend some time with her kids. Oy, I'm a freaking mess over here. Kelly and Sherry Shepherd. It's gonna be a sad day for daytime. Talk shows are on their way out. I don't know what that means for my chair, but hopefully, Kelly, you looking for a replacement? I could never. That is actually somebody said, do people even still watch daytime talk shows? Corey is shaking his head like this. No. Kelly Clarkson has a beautiful voice. I always forget that she started off as the winner of American Idol.
Yeah.
I always.
That season.
Yeah. And now she is like, I feel like her singing career is like second to her like talk show. Well, it was second to her talk show career.
Best movie of all time for that show.
Yeah. Talia, Kelly was married to Reba McEntire's son. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. I don't know, but I love that song.
I love Reba McEntire.
I love Reba. Man, you better sing it. So don't trust your soul to know backwards, said a lawyer. Because the judge in the town's got blood stains on his hands. Are you doing karaoke this week? Should we go somewhere?
I thought we were doing Friday.
All right. You know I'm down. All right, we'll do karaoke. We should do a karaoke, like finish the lyric. I was saying, I really want to do like, a Pitch Perfect riff off in the office.
Bop, bop,
boom,
bop,
bright lights in the big city. It's all See,
I've got the magic in me.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Everyone's commenting, shut the hell up. No. I really think a TMZ Pitch Perfect kind of parody has the potential to do numbers. Who knows? Everybody start warming up your instruments. I'm stuck. Luca? Hey, family. Luca? Hey, morning. What up, champion?
What's up?
Let me pass this over to you.
Thank you.
Folks.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trapped. Let me take this off for you. Folks, I'm gonna hand him this one. I know we have an interview at 10:30. It's gonna be big. I don't know who it is, and that's why it's gonna be big. Every day's a surprise here. Luca, would you participate?
And yes, thank you.
Would you participate in a Pitch Perfect riff-off?
In a what now?
A Pitch Perfect riff-off in the office?
I don't know. I don't really quite know what that means, to be honest.
Okay.
I've seen Pitch Perfect though.
The riff-off is when they each like sing a song and then they interrupt each other and like finish the lyrics. So if I'm like, and I will always love you, then you could be like, the next word has to be like you. So you'd be like, whatever the next word is. But then it's hard because all the songs have to relate and you can't pause.
They have to relate, or they just have to match the words?
They have to like they did categories like love songs, but then you have to like match it up.
Is this like actually a thing?
Yeah, it's a Pitch Perfect riff-off. That's what they do in the show.
Oh, Pitch Perfect. What am I thinking about? What's the one with Thumper? You know, where it's like Adam Devine.
No,
is that Pitch Perfect? Oh, I did not remember this.
And they like compete against each other. It's like a West Side Story kind of thing. Oh, everyone's excited. Everyone's excited for Luca this morning.
How's it going, everybody?
Yes. I have to.
I need to get it on the live stream so I can cut it for my Insta.
We will make that happen. I will make him do. He said happy anniversary, but as Charlie Neff this morning. It was very funny. He was like,
Let's
like
go.
a voice actor.
There you go.
Somebody said, oh, Craig in the chat saying Luca like husband material today.
Oh, it's
that quarter zip.
It's every day, guys. Yeah, quarter zips. Gotta be warm in the morning.
Well, folks, I'll leave you to it. Have nothing but a great Tuesday, everyone. This has been incredible as always. Please feel free to pull up a seat. Take a seat.
That's you and Lucas's chair.
Take a load off, hang out, relax, put your feet up. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you, Talia. Super Bowl predictions 41 minutes ago. We're going Seahawks. I did not see that. And everyone seems to agree. What's up, everybody? How's it going? John, 2 days to the Waste Management. See you at the 16th. John, I got to get into the 16th somehow, but I will be going. Good morning, Dietz. Good morning, Barbara, LJ, Maria, Julie, Brandon, Jeannie, Miss Mo Money. How's it going, Monique? What's this stuff, PDX? How's it going? Nicole. The pitch rift is like in the movie when all the teams are battling against each other. Heat Lifer. Oh, okay. I got you. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Good morning, Samantha. How's it going? Bumper? Is it Thumper or is it Bumper? Amy, how's it going? Barbara. Brandon, am I ready for the Super Bowl? I am. I'm kind of not interested in this. There's not a lot of parity for like what I want to root for. Tawanda. There's not a whole lot that I'm looking forward to for it exactly, but I think it'll be a good time. It's always a fun event. Crystal, how's it going? Judy, what's up? Quarter Zip Gang, exactly, Antonio. Brandon, I do not have one. Brandon, we love you. Amy, how's it going? Good to see you. Larry, I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself? A little tired, but I'm doing good. Cats or Aliens, go Birds. Good evening, Jeannie from London. Oh, well, thank you for staying up for us. Hope we'll get this show on the road soon and be able to deliver you an amazing show. C. Barna, that is a way to spell my name. Maria, Tuesdays with me. Yeah, I think. And then one other day. I'm not sure if I'm doing tomorrow as well. I think I might be doing tomorrow as well. Clover, good morning. Are football logos like Christmas tree? Love Scott. I'm not sure what you mean. Kevin, yep, her segment is now concluded, so now we will move over to like kind of the main portion of the show with Harvey and Charles whenever they decide to start. But I hope you guys all enjoyed it. She's killing it. Good morning, Tara. Good to see you. Thank it. Let's see. What do we do about new people from space? Super Bowl is going to be great, DJ. I mean, if you guys have a dog in the fight, it definitely will be a fun time. Terrible. Taria, I'm not sure how to say your name. Taria, I think it is. How's it going? Seabrox, thank you. C. Barna, sup from Los Angeles. Luca, sit in the chair. Dude, they took the chair away. It's going back to sports. Andrea, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. Cheryl, how's it going? What's up, John Charles? Good to see you. What's up, broski? Ashley, how's it going? Sorry, guys, trying to get to everybody there. Good morning, Sean. How's it going? Only Mexican food at the tailgate this year, JD? That's a pretty good tailgate. You're interested in the commercials? My team isn't playing the New York Giants, Rochelle. Yeah, I mean, we got some Giants fans in here. Mr. Babs over there, big Giants guy. You guys just got a new offensive coordinator today. I think it was today. Nagy. So how do you feel about that? Brandon, I don't hate wrestling. I just don't watch it. Where's my chair? I don't get a chair, guys. Cheryl, thank you. I appreciate it. Luca, where are you gonna watch the Super Bowl? So Judy, that's a great question because I need to figure that out. Because as of right now, on Thursday night, I am driving to Phoenix for the Open. Going to the Open on Saturday. And then drive back on Sunday. So we'll see. How's it going, Harvey?
Hey, Luca. Okay.
All right, guys, we can get the show on the road. Draga, the best thing about living in LA, working here.
Wow.
Right. I mean, yeah, he said whatever kind of crap.
Harvey, do you have a favorite thing about living in Los Angeles?
Well, it's kind of my home. It's been my home since birth, except I left. I left here and there, and I always came back.
What kept you coming back then?
LA is just, LA, what it doesn't have is it's not a community. It's a sprawling urban area that's not community, like New York or Chicago, where there are communities, or Miami even, which is, you know, a real community. But what it has going for it is you can do anything in LA.
That's true.
You can do anything. It has weather for everybody. You can have snow, you can have desert, you can have beach. And it's just a great living environment. It is a great living environment. And I've always appreciated that.
Oh, okay. That's a good answer. I agree. Have a lot of everything here. LJ, that is true.
And it makes a difference.
No, it definitely does. The weather, being able to kind of pick and choose where you want to go, whether it's like going to Big Bear or, you know, hanging out at the beach in Manhattan or going anywhere.
You can do all of that within 2 hours.
Well, have you seen the people that will do they'll go snowboard in the morning or surf in the day and then like go skate or something? You can do like all the things in one day. It's pretty cool. Harvey, do you have a dog in the Super Bowl? People are wondering if you have a Super Bowl pick.
I really don't.
Official prediction?
I think I want the Patriots
really?
more. Yeah.
Good answer.
What? What?
Yeah, good answer. What the heck?
What? Shit.
Okay, you asked me.
No loyalty to your former assistant.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
Wow.
You know what? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Ritz incident.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
What's the Ritz incident?
It reminds me of the Ritz incident.
You want to talk about
Lack
that?
of loyalty.
What's going on?
This guy's got no loyalty right here.
What happened at the Ritz?
Wow.
Listen, if they got a nice pool.
It wasn't even a pool. You went for the air conditioning.
All right.
Literally went for the air conditioning.
Lisa, hey, it's Harvey and Charles. Thank you for doing this.
How you doing, Lisa? Oh, she was frozen.
Lisa, can you hear us?
Yes, hello. How are you guys?
How you doing?
Wait, can you hear her?
I can hear her.
Is my shit's turned
I
on?
can hear you guys.
Did you hear us arguing? We're sorry about that. We argue a lot.
I feel like that's what you guys always do.
Yeah, we do. We argue a lot.
Kinda, yeah.
Hello.
Thank you
There's
for...
a huge storm here in Portugal, so that might be why it's
Oh,
like...
you're in Portugal. Oh, my God.
Here we go.
Oh, my God.
He's got 1,000 questions.
Lisa. Oh, my God. Let me just think for a second.
Break it down.
There is a restaurant there that I went to.
Portugal, there's lots of restaurants.
Yes.
No, I want
Just
to
one restaurant.
No, I want to tell
Lisa.
you because there really is. It's one restaurant, and oh my God, it's,
What kind of food?
It used to be a
Now
barn.
break it down.
No, I can tell you, it used to be like a barn, and they've kept part of it like authentic. It's actually really pretty, but people will know this if you ask. It used to be
Lisbon, Porto,
in Lisbon.
Oh, I haven't been to it specifically, but they do love farm animals in display in restaurants.
Well, no. I mean, there's no restaurant. There's no animal. But ask around.
Other than the ones you're eating.
Ask around about a restaurant that used to be a barn. It was one of the best restaurants I've been to in years and years and years. It was amazing. And it's really pretty inside. But people will know this restaurant. It was amazing.
Okay, it might still exist. I'll ask around. I've been to Lisbon lots of times. I've never heard of it, so I'll ask.
Ask around. I wish I could remember the name. It was great, though.
You guys doing all right over there in LA?
We are.
Yeah. We got it. We got it better than most of the country.
Yeah. Well, it's better right now. It's a crazy storm.
We got a heat wave going here. Well, everybody else is freezing their ass off.
Okay, we are ready to roll. Thank you again for doing this.
Yeah, for sure.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, Tyra Banks has been in the headlines again, and part of it has to do with America's Next Top Model and the apology, quote unquote, apology that she is offering with a new Netflix series. The series has been promoted as, it's called Reality Check, and Reality Check inside America's Next Top Model. If you've seen the promos, it certainly feels like it's like a reckoning, that a lot of things that former contestants have complained about, their treatment on the series, and that Tyra is finally sitting down and going to apologize. That apology is not sitting well with a lot of people because they're saying Tyra is behind the series. So is this a legit apology? One of those people who has this complaint is a former America's Next Top Model winner, Lisa D'Amato, from season 5 and 17. Sorry, they call it cycles in America's Next Top Model. Cycle 5 and 17, and she is joining us now. Lisa, welcome to TMZ Live.
Hi, you guys. It's great to be back. Been a long time.
We are so glad you're on. I got a question right out of the gate about this. So Tyra's behind this Netflix doc, and
don't say that though, because she doesn't want anyone to know.
Well, okay. Well, let's
know.
make the assumption let's make the assumption she is.
She's participating in it.
So the thing that I'm wondering is, if somebody goes on a documentary like this and says, "Here's my apology," as opposed to somebody else doing what may just be a hit piece, isn't her apology directly to camera more authentic than somebody just doing a hit piece on it?
Okay, first of all, I never heard an apology. Did you?
Well, I haven't seen the series yet. It hasn't come out yet, but...
From my understanding, she's probably going to soften the blows a little bit. If anyone has been on camera longer than any other contestant, it's me. And from what I have gathered in my own intuition of everything I know about Tyra Banks, we had a show, me and Gina Turner, that we had been working on with Glass Entertainment and Glass Productions. By the way, the podcast came before this, and it got top 9 podcasts in the entire world, where we brought other contestants on to speak their truths behind the scenes. And then Tyra found out that it was going to network, and we got a network, which was E. And then she rushed to get a network so that she could have first word before us, and hiding that she's a producer so she can basically control the narrative. And what I believe is that she's going to, soften the truths and not really take any accountability, because the reality is narcissists don't really know how to do that. So if she was really upset about it, then she still wouldn't be making millions of dollars, because this same franchise is still being it's still being licensed in other countries around the globe, including Germany. That includes Heidi Klum. And I also have interviewed other models from around the globe with the Top Model franchise through other countries that is being licensed, and Tyra is still making money. If she was actually sorry, then she would stop.
So, Lisa, you're saying that she is hiding the fact that she's a producer, and she's not actually listed as a producer on the Netflix series.
She's a producer. She's a producer on it, yeah.
Okay. She is...
She's a slimy little snake, and I don't care.
We know that you guys don't have... There's been bad blood between you for a long time.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. So many girls they have not done as much research as I have. And I wish that I didn't know as much, but I do. And unfortunately, I think that we owe it to paying it forward. All of us girls that have been abused, the spectrum is different, right, between each girl, but all of us have. We weren't paid. Tyra made $22 million, still counting. And ultimately, the bottom line is that we all should stick together and basically pay it forward, because when you do something wrong, they need to have real accountability.
So, Lisa, what I was going to say is, regardless of whether Tyra is or isn't a producer on the series, it would seem to me like you are someone that they would have, the producers, whoever they are, would have reached out to. One, because you're a former winner, and also, as you said, you were on the show. Besides those 2 seasons, you had guest spots, so you spent a lot of time there. Did anybody reach out to you? And you've also been very public about your complaints, so it would seem like you're someone they would have reached out to. Did that happen?
I would be the last person they would reach out to, because I have been probably one of the most vocal people. In 2020, I had a TikTok that got 27 million views, breaking down behind the scenes of America's Next Top Model, and it mysteriously disappeared. So if Tyra is a producer on this, of course they aren't going to ask me to be on it. And it doesn't matter anyway, because my show, which is on E, that airs on March 11th, we're going to be talking the real truth behind the scenes.
So you think that Tyra raced to get this Netflix series together because she knew about your E series?
Of course. Not just mine, other girls as well. But Gina Turner specifically has worked very closely with mine. She's the one from season 24 who has alopecia, and they really, really they were so vindictive and evil to the things that they did to her. A lot of the same tactics that they did to me behind the scenes. I think the Netflix is going to be more based on what the viewers have seen on camera, whereas the one that's on E on March 11th with me is going to be more of the psychological warfare that they did to us behind the scenes that the viewers did not see.
Well, as for the Netflix series, and you say it's about what people see on camera. So there are a lot of people who would say that, you know, looking back, you look at America, you look at The Biggest Loser, you look at America's Top Model, you look at Dance Moms, and the stars of the show were heavy-handed, and some people say abusive in the sense that they really went after the contestants. But that was kind of the drill. And when people go on a show like that, especially, I think you were on season 5, you kind of know what you're getting when you sign up.
That's not true at all. We signed on to one season, one cycle that was going to air in the United States. And back then, if you remember, it was like Real World, Road Rules. There was like The Amazing Race. That was really basically it. So to compare it to today's day and age and how this formula has now been a staple of the way that they kind of manipulate contestants or people in reality television is different. America's Next Top Model was very much directed in its time for Tyra to help us with a dream. It wasn't to just be on TV. It wasn't like The Real World. It wasn't like The Amazing Race, where it's just a competition to win some money and do a scavenger hunt. This was way different. And that's where I'm going to stand as in regards to the ethics of this all, because of this formula, this is what has transpired and they have used, which, let's be real, it all first came about with the Stanford prison experiment that they're now using as psychological warfare tactics. And it just needs, where's the fucking humanity? I'm sorry for the curse words, but like, where do we stop? This needs to stop, because you only have one life. I signed on for one show to air one time in the United States. And before you knew it, it was all over the world and on repeat in 182 countries. It was like an echo chamber that I could not get out of. I was just starting my career and I wanted it to boost my career, and it was literally ruining my life. It was an echo chamber that I could not get out of.
So
and
Lisa,
that's why I'm fighting All Stars.
Well, as I was going to say, I mean, you're talking about how abusive this was and the experience wasn't what you thought it was going to be, but 12 years later, or not 12 years, but 12 seasons later, you went back on. I think some people would look at that and say, why would you go back? Or was the first time not a bad experience?
Going back on All Stars was probably the scariest experience I have ever had in my entire life. I was either going to, and if you remember, there were so many girls that actually went down really horrible paths, including committing suicide or becoming drug addicts or landing themselves in the wrong crowd, like Jael, for instance. I knew that in order to save my mental health, I needed to go back. I needed to change the narrative of the character of myself, because in that time, that's when social media started blowing up. So either I was going to continue on my dreams and not be completely destroyed on every level, shot down by there's a lot of the toxic fan base, toxic fandom, I would say. And so going back to All Stars was really the biggest thing.
Well, you were opening yourself up to more of the... You'd be opening yourself up to the toxicity of the set, as you described it. So,
again, but yes, this time I'm much smarter, and I knew that they couldn't do that again. Also, I made them...
Did they do it again?
They didn't do they didn't weaponize my childhood trauma, which is just devastating to even think that anyone would even do that. But they did do little teeny tactics. Not nearly the same, but you knew. I was smarter then. So I'm really happy that I went back to change my life. And I did show the people, the fans that really loved me, that were paying attention, they also understood and they were really proud of me. And I'm proud of myself because guess what? I won.
Okay. Well, Lisa, we appreciate you coming on, talking about
Thanks
this.
for having me, you guys.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Always at least two sides to a story.
Thank you, Lisa.
And Harvey, you got some explaining to do. I pay attention to the news.
All right. Thanks. Yeah. What's the chat saying?
My first one I just saw, Dopey Tripod said, gotta butch it up.
Yeah. There you go. Who was that, Dopey?
Dopey Tripod said, butch it up.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh. A lot of people are saying that she needs to stop boohoo crying, that a lot of the models that came up back before her day, like the top models, had to go through hell and back.
Two things. When was this show on?
2003 to 2018.
I mean, 2003, there were these
different time, and
it's a totally different time.
Were produced differently.
Look at Dance Moms, and Abby Lee Miller is, oh my God, she was brutal. Well, that's what the drill was then. That was amazing.
That's what made good TV.
Yeah, and people did it.
And people tuned in for that.
And by the way,
everyone remember the first season of American Idol?
Simon,
all the promos were just Simon ripping people to shreds.
Brutal.
They wanted to have tears coming down the people's faces. That was the promo. That's what got people to tune in. It was a different time.
There was a baking show with kids to watch them cry when they lost. So, it's sort of like when you sign up for this and you know the landscape, it's like, that's the drill, guys.
That's what Ashley said. She said, sorry for any abuse, but you signed up for a show and you're complaining that it aired.
And she went back on the show.
Now, I will say the stuff about if it did happen the way she said, weaponizing her childhood trauma, that's clearly going over a line. That's not about, if that happened, I would agree with you.
Yeah, but how do they know about her childhood trauma?
Well, because they interview.
She probably talked about it in her audition tape or something.
Here's the thing. If they're asking you about that stuff and you know what the drill is on the show, you got to wonder, is this for me? I'm sorry, but.
That's what Maria's saying, that was TV back then. That was just, you had to have thick skin in that industry.
I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. There were things we did 10, 15 years ago we would never do today. And we look at it and think, oh my God. And we think, how could it be? And it was just, it was a different time. It just was a different time.
So.
And what happened is things were insane then. And then everybody got, so sensitive. And now it's come back to kind of a more normal level, I think.
I agree.
Something in the way you said that. So sensitive.
Well, I mean, so
very telling.
Okay, so ridiculously sensitive.
We understood.
If I could be open and honest,
was heard
that people were getting fired from universities for misusing a pronoun. Sorry.
That's
it's not fireable.
Sweet says Charles wasn't buying that story she was putting down. Always two sides to the story.
Three,
really.
3.
That's why I said at least two sides.
Okay, what are we doing?
Melinda Gates, Beckerman.
Barbara was saying, I guess she must have liked it a little bit if she kept going back.
Yeah, she went back. And the answer on why she went back, I had a problem following it.
She basically said she was.
No, I heard it.
Oh.
Reclaim my.
She was strong. She was more strong-minded. She had a stronger will. She could deal with the tactics.
Also, the prize money probably helped.
But I will say they did.
What do they win on? Well, they won a contract,
They
right?
won like $100,000 and like a modeling contract. But some of the things, like I don't know if you sign up for a TV show, do you sign up to get your head shaved? Or if you're there was an infamous episode where a young lady had a gap and they forced her, I won't say forced her, but for the show, made her close her gap. When you go and sign up for these modeling shows, are you really signing up for that?
It's a modeling show,
let's do it.
So obviously it's going to be about your appearance. Okay. It's a modeling show.
Closing the gap. Beckerman, come up. Let's come up.
Here we go.
Hold on, Harvey. Hold on. It's fine.
Okay.
This NPR podcast.
Okay. Here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. Melinda Gates went scorched earth I think. In the Melinda Gates world, this is scorched earth on Bill Gates over the Epstein files and Bill Gates' name mentioned in them.
Yes, there have been a lot of questions, people wanting Bill Gates to talk about what is in the files, which we'll get into the details of it. But basically, what's in the file makes it seem from Epstein's side that he and Bill Gates were very close and perhaps, picked up women together and perhaps even picked up STDs.
There is a mention of that, and again, unverified, but a mention that that Bill Gates went to Epstein to ask for an antibiotic to cure an STD, presumably so Melinda wouldn't find out, and also that he'd get cured.
Right.
Unverified, but incendiary.
Right. So Melinda Gates went on the NPR podcast, and they brought this up and asked her what she would like to happen going forward. And as Harvey said, here's the scorched earth.
No girl should ever be put in the situation that they were put in by Epstein and whatever was going on with all of the various people around him. For me, it's personally hard whenever those details come up, right? Because brings back memories of some very, very painful times in my marriage, but I have moved on from that. I purposely pushed it away and I moved on. I'm in a really unexpected, beautiful place in my life. So whatever questions remain there of what I can't even begin to know all of it, those questions are for those people and for even my ex-husband. They need to answer to those things, not me. I left my marriage. I had to leave my marriage. I wanted to leave my marriage. I had to leave I felt I needed to eventually leave the foundation. So it's just sad. And it's kind of like, at least for me, I've been able to move on in life. And I hope there's some justice for those now women.
After she filed for divorce, I remember we did stories on this, and we had, found out there was one instance where Melinda and all their kids went to an island. Bill Gates was not present, and there was clear bad blood, not just with Melinda, but with the kids
family,
too.
With the kids,
yeah.
What I find interesting here is, so we talked about it's unsubstantiated, and these notes that Jeffrey Epstein wrote were so self-serving. You don't know what's true and what's not. We know that Epstein tried to extort his famous friends, or at least held some of this information in order to extort them. But she's saying
she is making it sound like there's stuff she knows and that maybe she, by the terms of the divorce, can't say. But she certainly made it sound like there are things she knows. I'm not saying it, but he needs to answer.
And long before the files were released.
Right.
And so she's saying, I don't know what's true exactly, but I think some of it is, and he needs to answer the questions.
But I think what you're referring to, and I think this is really interesting, is that my recollection from reading it was that Epstein wrote an email to himself, basically laying out things Bill Gates had done, and the takeaway is that he would use that to blackmail Bill Gates at some point.
It's written like he's writing it to Bill. We don't know if he ever actually sent it to Bill.
But it's also so self-serving. I mean, some of the stuff is just implausible that's in there, so you don't know what to believe. I mean, there's a general, we sort of know who Bill Gates was at the time. He was married. We know that he philandered. He's admitted to it.
He's admitted that,
So, but we don't know what to believe exactly, but nor does she, and I think she's saying, all right, Bill, time to answer.
So Bill Gates responded to his name being mentioned in the files and essentially said that
it's all nonsense.
It's all nonsense. That he wasn't as close
doing the
things that
Epstein is insinuating or even saying in that email.
That's right.
Hi, my name is Alicia. I am from Virginia, and I'm honestly so heartbroken from seeing Melinda having to deal with seeing her ex-husband, Bill Gates, brought up so many times in the Epstein files. As a woman, you should never have to go through seeing a man that you once trusted brought up in such a vile and disgusting way. My heart goes out to Melinda, and of course, my heart goes out to all the victims involved, and we need answers from Bill Gates.
I want to ask you something. I'm curious about your reaction to that interview. Do you think that listening to her, she has processed it and moved on? She says she has. I kind of bought it. Do you buy that she's moved on, or do you think it still haunts her?
I don't know. I'm not even her and it still haunts me. So if that was like my ex-husband, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to move on so quickly and so easily. She might be trying to move on right now, I think.
Yeah, it sure sounds like
she's definitely making the effort.
I bought it.
I actually did. There's something in the way she just said, like, it sounded like she was very detached from all of it.
Absolutely, that's the way I felt too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What are they saying?
Someone has commented that they think that's the case, like they feel detached maybe because the payout didn't hurt too much.
First of all, that is, bring this camera over here, Corey. Who said that?
Lost the comment.
No, I want to know who said it.
2C.
2C. Yeah. So you're saying she's detached because of the payout. It is not a payout. She has as much right to that money as he does. There was no prenup, and it's not his money that she got. It was their money that they split. Yeah. And people always say this, that if there's somebody who makes a lot of money in a job during a marriage, then it's like they had to give half to the other person. No, if there's not a prenup and it's a community property state, it is their money, not one person's money that they have to give half to. It's their money. So she didn't get Bill Gates's money. It's their money that they split.
Yeah, that's just a comment that's saying.
Yeah, but everybody makes that comment.
Yeah.
So I wanted to comment on the comment.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Amanda, the other side of that saying it does take a long time to heal from trauma like that. So it's good to see that she's coming out and seeming better. Do you
guys buy that she's moved on? I kind of do. I believed her.
Well, this is a good point. She quit. Said Melinda probably has not had a chance to process everything because she doesn't even know half the stuff that she's needing to process. Meaning, I think that's referring to as more stuff comes out from the files.
I think.
Do you know what that makes sense?
Especially if she's in a relationship that she's actually like someone.
But you don't have to be in a relationship to move on.
But I think in this situation, her being so happy and like not being with someone like Bill, I agree. I think she's over it. I agree with you. Harvey, mic down, please, and Charles, mic down, and Luca. There. You guys.
Cats around. You can move on, but it probably triggers scars. I agree. I think that can. I mean, I'm sure that. I think that's what that comment earlier was saying, that you can get over a certain amount of stuff, but then once new stuff gets brought up that you had no idea about,
can we tell the chat where you're going next week?
She's probably.
Jamie, are you talking to Sheriff?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, we need. Give me the sheriff's number.
Oh boy.
She probably disassociated before the divorce. That makes a walk away easier. That's true. That could be true as well.
I'm gonna use this to
what's the number?
Hit up some people. Cats are aliens. You emailed yesterday.
What's that? Cats are aliens. One.
We figured out your issue, so we'll be sending that shirt that we owe you. Angie, your shirt is on the way. I can't remember if Angie's in Canada. We had someone who got a shirt from Canada.
Nice.
Canada sent it back. Well, they tried to charge the person $22, so then Canada sent it back. Then we sent it back to Canada. Then they sent it back again. Then we had to spend $30, so we just sent it out. So.
I know we got some Canucks in the chat, but come on, guys. What are we doing charging for that? We're just trying to send shirts.
Lucas's jeans are not ripped. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Let's go back here. Let's get out of the way. Sorry, I know we were, but now we're in the way again. Oh shit, that thing is close.
Tawanda for TMZ Prezi. Monique, there you go. Start the campaign.
Look at Charlie's cake. She probably ate it all. Girl loves sweets. Nah. Love sweets. Never got it. Don the.
LJ, they are getting their shirts, no doubt. Ron Reynolds, the best Canadian.
Shania. You guys are saying like Melinda needed to get tested. I'm like, y'all think Bill was out here doing things that? Well, I guess. Woo! That's. We're gonna talk about Savannah Guthrie's mom in the show.
So
yeah,
Brandon,
we will.
We'll give you an update on that. Sorry, I didn't know the rundown, but that's what we're gonna be talking about. So
Yeah,
we'll give
we
you
will
that answer soon, Brandon. Just stay tuned.
Actually, I think it was because it did have something to do with the tariffs as far as why that shirt kept. But the crazy thing is we've sent other shirts to other parts of Canada before, and we never, even like to other, like Scotland, we've sent them to a lot of places, and they never get sent back. So Maria G, that's who it was, Maria. Yeah, you got another notice for the 30. We just paid the 30 either yesterday or Sunday, so we paid it. So Maria. Hopefully the shirt is coming, and that means Angie, your shirt's en route.
Heather, you can't keep that mentality. Plus, this chat is amazing, and if somebody else wins that's already won, they might give you the shirt. So Heather, you got it there. Sweet and Low, who made my jeans aren't ripped. Is that a comment that's going around that my jeans
it's
are
a
ripped?
compliment.
Oh, okay. If I ever win a shirt, I will pay for shipping to Canada. Darren, we'll get you taken care of. Are we gonna do headlines today?
We should be.
We should be doing headlines today, Justin, so we can hopefully give you an opportunity. Heather, get ready.
I'm pretty sure. Didn't he do a late night show? First time
party
speaking
with
out.
Ron Reynolds, I bet he's hilarious. Jersey, I think so. He seems like a funny dude. You got your shirts in 2 days. You got your shirt in 2 days, Clover. See, that's if the shipping, everything, nothing happens.
I don't know.
You need to bug the mailman when he comes. That's pretty funny.
Don, you're saying you didn't get your shirt. I have it in a chart. We have tracking numbers, so I'll track it and see what's up.
Antonio, yeah, I'm not sure. FedEx.
With Trump and Jay-Z. Ooh. Are you guys watching the Super Bowl? Are you guys watching the halftime show? We did a segment yesterday. A lot of people are split for the halftime show.
I didn't say it, someone else did. I was asking you. Sorry, Sweet and Low, that's my bad. You didn't get yours yet, Mel's Bells? Did Mel's Bells get a shirt?
I think she just won.
Oh, okay, so it'll be coming soon. Joe, what's up, Joe? How's it going? Good to see you. Do you guys have a staff gloss? What does that mean, Cats?
Internet is down. Our internet is down. We need internet.
So I don't know if any of you guys can even see
the
what I'm saying
internet
anymore.
is down.
The internet's
Brendan just made a very loud PSA to the live stream. Apparently, the internet is
down. To be down.
Yeah, no problem, Don. I'm gonna check the doc. I'll check it when Harvey and Charles come back, and when they start over. Same with you, Angie. I'll check for yours as well.
I'm watching Bad Bunny halftime.
All right.
Brandon, there you go. Of course, I'm watching. It's an American tradition, Crystal. Exactly. It's like a holiday. It's like a Super Bowl Sunday. Angie, how's it going? Good to see you.
Luca, what are you doing? Where are you watching the Super Bowl?
So that's my dilemma at the moment, because I'm going to be in Phoenix for Waste Management, the Phoenix Open. So I'm going to be there, and then I think we're probably going to be waking up real early on Sunday morning and driving back from Arizona.
Gonna be tired.
I know. But I've done that the last 4 years. We've gone to Waste Management, then come back for Super Bowl. So hopefully, I think probably my house or something, maybe just barbecue or something.
Nice.
Sweet and Low, it's all good. No worries at all. Angela, down for 2.5 hours. Well, I mean, it's a little 2.5 hour break, I suppose.
No, I need the internet.
Yeah, here. I'm going to watch the game and halftime show, even though my Ravens are out here. That's the thing, only 2 teams can make it. Cellular data, exactly.
We need the internet for the computers. Devin, your internet back up? Oh, Brendan's making false statements to the
internet seems to be working.
to the newsroom.
Brandon Kuhn. Oh, Brandon, he wasn't a WWE. See, I actually know this. He did show up in the WWE, but I don't think he was actually a wrestler.
Simone, you never sent, Simone 2894, you never sent your email, girl. We want to give you your shirt. You never sent your email. I wasn't here the day that you won. Luca was here, and I'm pretty sure it was Dragapro that sent me an email saying you won. So the next day I came and said to send an email. We haven't gotten an email from you, Seymour.
Where can she send the email?
Seymour, if you still want your shirt, you can send it to tmzideas@tmz.com. tmzideas@tmz.com. Seymour, I'm waiting for you.
Clover, every time I say Waste Management, you think I'm talking about the trash. It is put on by the trash company. Mary, I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself? Hashtag I love you. Justin, everybody needs what? What's up? What are we discussing?
Simone, you send it to tmzideas@tmz.com. You send an email to tmzideas@tmz.com. Maria, it was so fun talking to you on the phone. I got to talk to Maria on the phone. We had to get on the phone call to get her shirt. She was so sweet. Maria, that was a super fun phone call.
Jersey, my favorite ice hockey team is the Washington Capitals. Go Caps. Yeah, Don the Watcher, you can watch TMZ Sports every day, 1 o'clock PST, 4 o'clock Eastern on this exact same channel that you're watching it on right now. So come tune in. Tawanda made an appearance the other day.
I did. I have this running joke that there's like a few people in this office that look like knockoff NFL players. We've got a knockoff Jackson Dart, and we have a knockoff Max Crosby.
Yeah.
That's all so far, but I'm sure there's more. What did you say, Devin? No. I'm sure there's more. I just gotta see them and like it comes to me. But those two, the Jackson Dart and the Max Crosby, they're spot on.
LJ, I like 3 Washington teams because I was born in DC, guys. So Eagles are my football team because of my pops. Then the Capitals, the Wizards, and the Nationals. So there you go.
Favorite ice hockey team? I don't even. Oh, the Minnesota Twins.
Minnesota Twins are a baseball team.
Fuck.
You said that so confidently.
Because I had an ex-boyfriend that lived in Minnesota and his family loved all the Minnesota teams. And so for Christmas one year, I got his mom a blanket with all the Minnesota team logos. And for some reason, I could just see the twins with the hockey stick.
Oh,
Darius is in the back like, that's baseball.
Yeah, the Mighty Ducks are good one.
Oh, well, that's not a real team. The Mighty Ducks?
Yeah, Mighty
Ducks.
But it's.
Well, what's the Minnesota's team?
It's
hockey
the Wild.
Team? Ah,
Minnesota Wild.
Minnesota Wild. Damn it.
Hockey does have some fun, but honestly though, hockey teams are
Ryan, don't be shaking your head at me either.
I'm shaking.
I'm sorry. I embarrassed myself. This is why I didn't make it on the sports desk. This is exactly why I didn't get hired.
That's funny.
Watch any good movies lately?
Have I watched any good movies lately? No, I have not.
I watched a semi-good one over the weekend with Jason Bateman and, how do you say his name? Taron Egerton? Did I say it right, Ryan?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Taron Egerton. It's called Carry On.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that.
It was decent. I
rewatched This Is the End, which is my favorite comedy. So, This Is the End. It's the one with Seth Rogen, James Franco, all them. They play themselves.
Oh, and they're like in that mansion party. Yeah, and they get like super high.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't like that movie.
Really? Well, I mean, it's definitely like I feel like
an acquired taste.
It's just like it's stupid. It's not like a good movie, but it's funny and it's a fun watch. Sunshine, we have boots on the ground out in Santa Clara for the Super Bowl.
We do? Who?
Jake. Yep, Jake is there.
Boots on the ground.
I love Stuart Scott, who's my favorite sportscaster. Brandon, that's a good one. You saw the Melania doc, best movie ever, JD?
Oh.
Wow.
Who saw that?
JD, that's a take for sure.
Wow, JD, that is a take. What was so good about it? I'm genuinely curious because we did a whole story on it, how no one was buying tickets and
I just saw the memes about
terrible
the
rating.
Theaters.
What was so good about it?
Parasite's a great one.
I've never seen it, but I've heard phenomenal things about Parasite.
Parasite's also one where it's like I think you need to kind of be into that kind of movie.
Oh, an acquired taste as well.
Yeah, I don't think it's like for everybody. Like, like my first time watching it, I didn't love it, and I still don't. I mean, I think it's subjectively a good movie, but it's not like something that
But everyone would just love.
Yeah, exactly.
Netflix's shows. Did you watch His and Hers? The new, not newish, but the Netflix drama show, drama series.
Dude, I'm not like.
Phenomenal.
I don't be watching a whole lot of TV.
You watched His and Hers? It was good, right? The plot twist was chef's kiss.
See, I'm rewatching Breaking Bad right now, which is.
Try His and Hers.
I just like, I need to be, shows are weird for me. Like, I'm very particular about shows. The next one on my list is Pluribus, so I need to watch that.
I tried, not good. Casey watched it and said it was terrible.
Let's see.
Air Bud, great movie.
Why not Washington Commanders, Brandon? Because my dad one time when I was just a wee little lad.
Yeah, we're going to right here, Trent's desk. Travis Scott. Oh, never mind.
What'd you say? Savannah's A2.
Derek. Oh.
Who's doing this?
Derek.
Okay.
Savannah Guthrie. They just switched stories.
Are we doing Savannah now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I almost think we should do Travis. because I also want to hear what they say, because, yeah. Okay. Where's, who's doing Travis?
Me. You can still stay here.
Okay. What's the song called? Rosary. That's right. Rosary.
We may have to stop in the middle if he calls.
Can you guys either go towards Ryan or go towards Devin?
I don't know. What?
Step that way.
Okay.
Stay in the same spot.
You know, I can tell the live stream about this. I don't have a problem with that.
That we...
Yeah. There's no problem saying it.
No, there's not that there's a problem. Like...
We just don't know.
Right.
I mean, you're part of our world. So we got something in our email that looks like a ransom. It's written like a ransom note for Savannah Guthrie's mother.
Specific request
and they're very,
for certain amounts of money.
Very specific.
Bitcoin.
And also, they say at the bottom, there are certain things they're saying about what she was wearing and damage to the house.
That they're clearly saying to verify that
it's us.
We know what we're talking about here.
So we've contacted the Sheriff's Department, and we want to get them this letter. We had a little trouble getting through to the right person, but the person we spoke with is now forwarding this to somebody in the Detective Bureau. So if my phone rings, I may have to stop and...
What's interesting is, you know, there was just a news conference that just ended with the sheriff, and he was asked about, and we're going to do this segment in a few minutes, but he was asked about a ransom note, and he just said, we're following all leads.
Yeah, and this it's again, we don't know
if this is legit, right.
if it's authentic or not, but they're, when you read it, they're acting as if, yeah, only we would know these things, right. And we're serious, and there's a dollar demand and an or else in there. Mm-hmm. So we will let you know as this thing kind of develops. Okay, here we go. On a totally different subject. But again, if my phone rings and it's somebody from there, I'm gonna
That's why we
stop.
Made it.
Okay, so here we go.
I think Timothy Chalamet is going to be very interested in Travis Scott's latest song.
Or annoyed.
Well, he'll be interested one way or another because the subject matter for the song, which is called Rosary, at least one verse of the song, is Kylie Jenner's boobs.
And
very specific.
Right down to the CC.
Referencing the CCs that you remember last year, Kylie revealed exactly what she had done. And, well, Travis clearly has those numbers on his mind. Here is a little bit of the song.
She look at me like Scotty, man, that ass on my chest. 44, if I see the way they said I need to test. Hate it most when you be out, I swear it's cool when you do less. Don't sweat it. She get me right tonight. She can be my man.
So 445 cc's.
The weird thing about this is, look, she's been with Timothy Chalamet going on, well, certainly more than 2 years.
Yep.
And, you know, Travis is part of Kylie's life still because they have 2 kids. They were at a birthday party recently. And presumably, Timothy is going to be interacting with Travis at some point,
at some point, right. If they're going to be around the kids, at some point that would happen.
Weird that he said he wants to experience this. It
certainly makes co-parenting more.
Do we think that there's a chance, but
that Timothy knows?
No, that he wrote the song like a while ago. But I'm shutting myself down either, because even if he wrote it a while ago, Kylie literally still told us her size when she was with Timothy. This is just really weird. I don't know. Like, it's giving like you didn't treat her the way she wanted to be treated when you had her, and now you're trying to beg for her back because you see how happy she is with Timothy.
You don't have to turn it into some blame thing.
That's your bashing.
I'm not bashing him.
You don't know why they broke up.
Absolutely bashing.
Allegedly, he's linked to another singer, Tyler, who's gorgeous.
Okay.
She's pretty. He's got it going on. But let's be for real.
Okay.
It's not about whether or not he treated her right or anything.
Why is he writing a song about her boobs now? He didn't show her half of this love when they were together.
So we still admire them, but it is weird to write a song about it.
Come on.
We are live streaming, which we do every day, as we do TMZ Live. Luca, right now, is monitoring what people are saying. Are people saying this is kosher or not?
Honestly, they're saying that they think it is a little bit much. It's not
not normal.
Not normal. That it's
not
it
normal
seems,
ex behavior.
They're saying it seems pretty low for Travis Scott to be going in and doing this.
So in other words, they think Travis Scott is upstanding, and this is a departure.
What?
Right? I mean, that's kind of the way.
He's been a fine, upstanding.
That's my takeaway.
It was
Travis Scott went low.
Great father.
That he went low.
And he didn't.
That he went low.
How is that low?
Travis is getting jealous.
How is it low?
They're literally saying Travis is being messy. He's doing too much. He's went low.
There's too much auto-tune.
No, that's not the problem. The problem here isn't the auto problem. Not the problem.
Hi, Michaela from Las Vegas. Honestly, the internet thought it was so iconic when Kylie Jenner gave us all the details to her boob job. But I will actually say, I do think that Travis Scott referencing her in another song actually might go to show how good of a relationship they still have. I mean, they were just at a birthday party for their kids this past weekend, and there seemed to be no drama. It was a little weird, but I will say that, like, her still having her ex-boyfriend rapping about her while her new Oscar-nominated boyfriend is parading her around all these award shows, honestly, this kind of goes to show how much of a cool girl she really is.
So really, this is a flex for her. She's not annoyed. This is, hey, look at me. I got him coming and going.
I think so. I think she knows she's a prize, and I don't think Timothy has anything to worry about. Travis obviously didn't treat her the best when he was with her, so he can keep admiring her, you know, baby mama comes Forbes.
He probably should have not brought her up. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Harvey's mic
down. Harvey mic down. Charles, stay up.
How do you feel about this, Charles? What is your...
My question, Charles, do you think that Kylie has to send Travis a text like, hey, yo, can you not do that? Like, can you just not?
No, she's not doing it.
When she sees him, just not comment not in public, but in private.
I know what you mean. I think it's different for them.
I know what Harvey would say.
I think it's in a normal relationship, absolutely, it would be discussed. But you gotta remember that the Jenner universe, they're kind of used to people talking about them. So
right, but what I'm saying is,
do I think she cares?
As a co-parent that's in a relationship, do you?
I don't think she cares.
To respect your partner, do you hit him up and say, "Yo, can you not write something about my body?"
I don't think she cares. In fact, I think she likes it. Well, I want to talk to. It's kind of it's like my boobs are so iconic. My ex is still making some. Yes, does it? I think for her it's a flex. Definitely.
Okay.
So no, I don't think she's complaining to him.
I don't think it's a flex to have your ex still thinking about you in a sexual tone.
I don't think she's complaining about it unless...
She didn't complain about anything.
Hold on. You just asked me if she would bring it up to him.
And I'm not saying complaining.
And I'm saying she will not bring it up to him at all unless Timothy had an issue.
Right, what boyfriend would be cool with the mom that's around there being totally cool? Who would be cool with that?
I'm ignoring it. I'm acting like it didn't even happen.
Nah,
you can't let him see you sweat.
That's true. That's true.
You can't also let him disrespect you and just talk about your girl sexually in songs.
Disrespect him.
Talking sexually? Yeah, that's disrespect. Don't talk about my boyfriend sexually if you've been with him sexually, ever. Don't do that. That's a no-no. You've been with him sexually, don't talk about him sexually in public to me about him. No, that's absolutely insane.
You're right. Did forget to say, it's lit.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, hold on.
So we're doing Baker 2.
Yeah, with Devin.
And also
on what?
The thing we were working on this morning.
You know what?
Oh, you heard back?
Yeah, let's do Stefan, and then here we go. Okay.
Well, the Super Bowl action is beginning early in the week, but the players are all in the Bay Area getting ready for the game on Sunday, and they started Media Week, where they're just getting barrage of questions. So Stefan Diggs meets the media. What do you think, or who do you think they might bring up right off the bat?
Wild guess. Let me think. Nicki Minaj.
Actually, that would be a better question. See, you should be there.
See?
That would be a better question. No, they did ask about Cardi, and they didn't
dance around
anything.
No.
They just went right in, and listen to how Stefan answers the question about a ring. And no, I don't mean Super Bowl.
Is Cardi getting her ring?
It's on the agenda, maybe, right? Right?
I got to get mine first, though.
That was a nervous. Did you hear him clapping underneath the table?
No. He said it's on the agenda.
Maybe. That's maybe
or he gave himself an out because we'll see how hard he plays in the Super Bowl because he has a terrible game. He has an out now.
I gotta say, no, he's not saying I'll only marry her if I get a Super Bowl ring. I know.
I mean, that's pretty much what he
did
said.
say, I gotta get mine
very
first.
literal. You're very literal.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure
you don't think Cardi's going to be literal?
I'm sure
Cardi's going to be real literal.
I'm sure he's going to say to Cardi, oh, yeah, I didn't win it this year, so the next time I'm in the Super Bowl and I win a ring, then maybe we'll talk again. No.
You don't know Stefan Diggs like we know Stefan Diggs. And this guy is not exactly a guy that's going to settle down and get married.
His own teammates have said that about him.
But the fact that he said it's on the agenda, I know he said maybe.
No, but I'm telling you, there was a nervous energy there of his hands are clapping under the table. He's like, how do I get out of this? How do I get out? Maybe.
But he knew. I mean, Timothée Chalamet was asked this question the other day.
Yes, that's right.
So it's not like he doesn't think this question's going to be asked. I mean, it's kind of obvious it's going to be asked. So it's not like he wasn't blindsided.
As reporters, though, we should take a stand and, stop putting these guys on the spot. Every guy's been in this position.
Why are you so vociferous
because every guy's been
this?
put on this position. When are you going to propose? What's taking so long? It's not a good position to be put in.
Well, then just don't get a girlfriend.
That's not an option.
Hey guys, this is Jack from Las Vegas. The question isn't will Stefan propose, but should Cardi say yes? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love both of them, but this hasn't exactly been a fairy tale romance like that of Myles Garrett and Chloe Kimmer, Travis and Taylor, even Josh and Haley. I mean, Stefan's averaging 4 baby mamas for every calendar year that they've dated. Those are Nick Cannon numbers. The good news is he does seem to be a really good dad, but like you guys mentioned, that one viral Vikings locker room video where his former teammate said that he would be the last person they'd ever want to date their sister. Yeah. It doesn't really feel like monogamy is his focus.
Maybe not.
Hey, people change.
Maybe
people
not.
change. You never know.
What's all the pool stuff?
Oh, that's my wife. She was just on before. We have a podcast, Public Pool.
That makes sense. I was like, wait, that's the same background. I was like, what's going on? All right. We're keeping it all in the
what are
family
the
today.
odds?
All right.
I get it. Okay.
That video, though, is a good...
Yeah, it's confusing.
Let's do Savannah.
That video is a classic, though. If you guys haven't seen that video, it was a TikTok trying to go ask around who you would least want to have date your sister, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's Stefan." It's like we are not letting Stefan anywhere near. So it's pretty funny.
What else they got to say?
Well, they're commenting on the background too. There.
I know, it was very weird. What is? That.
Oh, his wife. Yeah, exactly.
Adds to that could be.
Larry, exactly.
Right.
No pain in the pool.
But they also said. They didn't just say that. They said a location. So that makes it specific.
Bad move. Let's see, guys. Def dunk tank. Glad they asked because we're all wondering about the pool. Sweet and low. I've actually seen those people on TikTok before. They're podcast people. Hey, gotta get your Crystal. Yeah, you know.
I wish they would have just changed their background. That would have been the smart thing to do. Why did that lady? Oh. Common sense ain't so common now. Actually, they were really good Skypers. That was mean.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Isn't Cardi still married? He lifer. That does tend to be the issue that's getting brought up, is that she is still technically married.
Due to Offset not wanting to sign the papers because never mind. I'll keep that to myself as well.
Miss Princess, Stefan Diggs is a wide receiver for the New England Patriots playing in the Super Bowl. Take that. Patriots gonna dog walk the Seahawks. That's crazy. I don't know about dog walk, but they want advertising. Hey, yeah, I mean that seems to be what happened there, guys. They won't ever be back on now. 5 seconds of fame, full people. Sweet and low. That's that's
going to Charles's desk
Nick
when
Cannon
you're ready.
Numbers was pretty.
Charles's
funny,
desk with their
Stargazer. He is putting up Nick Cannon numbers. That's true. I was gonna make a joke there, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Which one? There.
Okay.
Which mic did you guys want Derek on? Guest 2? He's on guest 2. Derek's on guest 2.
Yeah, that's fine. That's Dom.
Here we go.
You guys go to your right a little bit.
Yeah, and then we got to move, guys. Here we go.
Perfect.
Okay.
We got it in a local station.
Well, police are releasing a little bit more information about what happened at the home of Savannah Guthrie's mom, Nancy. They have now confirmed that there was blood found within the house when she was taken some point on Saturday night into Sunday morning.
Which is why they said she was taken against her will.
Right. They said that they are firmly saying she was abducted, and, you know, they have had search teams now in the desert around her home for several days trying to find any clues. And there may be, you know, the one thing that people have been saying, they said this was not a burglary. There's not a burglary gone wrong. But she was taken. Apparently there was nothing else taken from the house. So it wasn't like they broke it for that purpose, which leads you to believe that this is about something to do with Savannah, that there's going to be a ransom.
It's one of two things. It's either, you know, it's foul play no matter what.
It's definitely foul play.
It feels like a kidnapping.
Right. So actually, the sheriff in Pima County just held a news conference. This is what he had to say when the question of a ransom came up.
You were asked if there was any ransom, and you didn't say no. You said we're following all leads. Does that mean a ransom has come in?
We're following all leads we have. That's all I can tell you. We've got hundreds of leads, and it's from you that produce those leads by telling people we need help, and I'm grateful for that. But I'm not going to get into all that.
So something happened here just a few minutes ago. We received an email at TMZ from somebody purporting to basically issue a ransom demand. I'm not going to read this, but the top line to it is that they are asking for money, a lot. They are asking for it in the form of Bitcoin, and they are putting an or else on this.
Right.
Now, they also say they do two things.
You don't want that number.
Right. They say two things. They say that that there is an address, a Bitcoin address that that they could send this money to, and then they give a description of something that Savannah's mother was wearing at the time of the abduction and a damaged item in the house.
Both things are clearly mentioned because they want to prove that they're legit, that they have information about something that happened in the house. We
don't know.
Don't know if that is accurate.
We have called the sheriff's department. We've made multiple calls, spoken with the detective unit. We have passed on this email. We don't know whether this is legit or not, but I will say this happens from time to time where a media outlet gets something like this. So just in due diligence,
the one thing we should
has
say
to be taken very, very seriously. Go ahead, Charles.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the one thing we should say is that we have confirmed it, at least the Bitcoin address that they've included in this email is legit.
Right. And the authorities will have to take this very seriously. This is a piece of material evidence that has been turned over. They think an abduction happened. They have found substance in the house. The detective walked back a little bit. The sheriff walked back the blood idea. They said things have been gathered and they are testing those substances. But he did clarify that this is a very open and active investigation, so we'll have to see what happens.
So we will let you know. But right now, again, all we're doing is we've sent this on to detectives, and we will see.
Hi, I'm Eve Tilly Colson. I live in Los Angeles. And as a woman who's lived alone, this is a harsh reality we all face. How do we balance safety concerns without living in fear? I know, having parents myself that live in another state, this story is so close to home for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's frightening. It's really frightening. It is really, really frightening. Okay.
I don't know. Congratulations.
I'm going to call this. Can you kill my?
We want to
Kill
put that.
Harvey's mic.
Kill my.
No, she's probably from social media. I don't know.
Clover, I presume that the reasoning behind the Bitcoin is because it's harder to trace. Is my assumption, because it's not regulated. What about the mom's health, Lisa? I don't know if that's known at the moment. Take that, yeah. Hopefully that's true. John Hancock. I mean, that definitely that's a very real possibility. Larry, I do as well. C. Shelley, we will be sure to keep you posted on everything, on website, socials, everything. So make sure to stay tuned.
You're on.
Pokey, yeah. I mean. What about the moms? Yeah, let's see. Yes, but they can't trace the email that was sent. Danak, I think all the information has been turned over, so, all right, maybe. Liam and Chrissy still the reigning Super Bowl champs. Right, let's hope she gets home safe.
Is Charlie Neff's shirt giving
Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger? Is it giving Krueger?
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, no.
Wait, it's definitely.
Those are good movies.
It's a great movie. Let me see. Freddy Krueger. Let's see.
It's a little less green, though.
Oh, okay. So I'm a little off. It's
a bit bigger stripes with Freddy, but.
Close.
Oh, no. It's terrible for my reputation.
Oh. Barbara, yeah, that's why.
What?
Craig, it does seem like it was just sent, yes. John Hancock, that's why you stopped using crypto. I mean, there's positives and negatives to that. Heart-wrenching, yep. Liam,
seemingly
exactly.
so.
Liam
Not sure with all these.
Who was she again before? Savannah Guthrie's mother. Let's see. Everybody in Phoenix is all over this, yeah. It's very lucrative, more than the stock market and Bitcoin accounts are untraceable because they aren't regulated by the FDIC. Exactly, sweet and low. And Monique, I saw your comment earlier. I'll try to read as many as I can. I'm sorry I haven't seen you. My son's birthday was on Friday the 13th, and his doc was Dr. Krueger. Guys, I lived on because it's Nightmare on Elm Street, and I lived on Elm Street when I was a kid. And I remember my uncle, who was really big into horror stuff, showed me that movie, and I was terrified.
1, 2. It's gonna be Charlie Neff. Charlie Krueger.
All Charlie needs is a hat.
I'm never gonna wear that shirt again.
Oh no.
1, 2, Charlie's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. Yeah.
Larry, I mean, shoot, hopefully not too crazy. I'm gonna be in Arizona in a couple days. Oh, guys, try to look at the flowers.
Look at this flower. They're from Ecuador.
Ecuador?
Yeah.
Wow.
So interesting. I wonder if this opens.
It will once they bloom. Don't do that.
Well, it's all hard.
Yeah, they're not ready yet. Oh, are these real?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if that's gonna bloom. It's but it's pretty. It might not. It's probably not supposed to bloom. Can someone dumb down? Who knows about Bitcoin?
So Bitcoin, guys, is just like, it's a cryptocurrency. It's like a digital currency. That, I mean, it's like most things. It's technically doesn't have a value. It's not backed by the FDIC. So there's no, like, the U.S. currency and stuff is backed by gold and that type of stuff. So it actually has like a tangible value behind it. Bitcoin is like not a tangible thing. It's just a e-currency, but it has as much value as people decide to put into it. So now it's
Someone
crazy.
said, what was the tariff on those flowers? Yeah. The tariffs, the taxes to get them sent here.
Yeah.
How are they going to get their money?
So that's kind of the thing, is that's why it's like, that's the risk of it, is that it's very, like, Bitcoin's super volatile. Like, you could have, I think it's like 10 years ago, if you would have put in $100 into Bitcoin, you would have $1 million or something. Now I don't know if that's the exact number,
right.
But it's like, it's not backed by anything tangible, so it's like technically worthless, but people have assigned value to it. It's like, the way I've been told is, look at it like a Michael Jordan rookie card. It's a piece of cardboard that is worth literally nothing, but it's assigned a value by people, or what people are willing to pay. So this whole crypto market and stuff, like, I don't know if you guys remember when NFTs were a big thing. Those were literally just icons that you had to pay money for, and then you owned the right to it. Right? It's like anything is valuable if people decide that they put value on it. But it's not a traceable thing. You can put a lot of money into it. I think a big reason for it, my opinion, I think it's a lot of offshore trading kind of stuff for people that don't want their money seen by the federal government. That's my opinion. But I mean, it's people, you know, if people decide to put their money in that, then that's what they decide. It's an investment, you know? But it's unlike if you were to invest in the NASDAQ or something, which is still backed by banks, so. Exactly, real.
Derek about it. I mean, they're in there.
Okay, what are we doing now, guys?
Do the story. It's just
Yep, non-fungible tokens.
Oh, we have done A, B, and C?
Is why we shouldn't do this.
Because you could.
What's D?
So it's completely up to you guys. I wasn't.
What's
trying to,
D2?
like, be like, oh, it should be
Okay, what's E?
at all. Honestly.
What?
Goodell.
Oh, Goodell, right.
Miss Princess,
God,
yeah,
I love
I don't
Goodell.
even fully know. I'm not gonna act like I'm fully educated on it, but. Oh,
What
Goodell.
did you have as D1 again? I kind of feel like Goodell is a good D1.
Goodell is a good one. Charlie is this soundbite will appeal to a broader audience.
Okay.
I don't know if there's
the
I
whole
think
thing about, you know, whether women in their 30s.
Oh, okay. We'll do Charlie. That's fine. The which what? God, that house. Are they still throwing pizzas on it?
Oh, is it Walter White's house?
Yeah.
The one.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
about it.
I was just in Albuquerque. I just passed by there. It's
You know
all
that
like
work.
gated.
By the way, Jonah.
It's crazy.
So, you know what we did when we kind of ran out of steam and brought Luca in? We should be thinking of doing that more, because I think what it does is it connects the live stream audience with TMZ, makes it clear that, you know, they're part of it, and it's also good content. So we should just be, you know, especially if there's something thin, that we can bring Luca in. Okay. Okay. Charlie XX. Ready?
Charlie Math.
Okay.
By any chance.
What the hell?
Speaking of, wait, before you go into your thing, is there any possible way?
I love how you.
Are you
cut it
giving
off
yourself?
immediately.
Wait a minute. Are you giving yourself a cake for being here 13 years?
Oh, Harvey. Harvey, everyone on the stream wanted to hear you say happy 13 years,
No, they
my
didn't.
voice.
Okay.
No, they
Come on,
didn't.
come on. Ah!
Happy 13th anniversary!
Oh, no. I love it, though. I low-key love it.
I never. It's on here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's even better. Better quality.
Yay.
Harvey, I hope you know me and Charlie were plotting to make you re-say that.
Yes.
And I was
why-
really scared you weren't going to get your video. I had her on log player trying to re-find it, but.
Yeah, thank you, Harvey.
You're welcome.
I posted a video saying thank you to my boss, Harvey, for believing in me.
Charlie, can you tell the chat why? What they don't know your voice. So
I guess everyone says I have an annoying, squeaky voice.
So whenever there's a birthday in the building.
So when there's a birthday, I scream out like, happy birthday, Tawanda. Like I do birthday shout outs. So that's what he's imitating in my voice.
Her voice is every single time.
Yeah, you know what?
Happy birthday!
Thank
you, everybody.
I think you should use the live stream one, not the TMZ live one. Use the live. We did it on the live stream, and then we. So.
Oh.
And Social's using the live stream one we did, which is more urgent. He said it. Cameron said it's better.
Okay.
Yeah, because doing that is the same as us putting it on the website. So we might as well.
No, he's writing.
Okay.
Yeah, just we should get it up quick.
Yeah.
But he's writing it right now.
We know her voice.
Okay.
The one thing that we didn't do because we didn't have the information when we did the live stream is the thing about the Bitcoin address. But you should just write that in there.
Yeah, he is writing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
I didn't hear you, Daniela. You said it starts like, and then I didn't hear anything else.
Iconic TMZ Valley Girl.
Yeah, they love
Okay. What is the part again you're adding? I'm sorry. Got it. She says, actually, I don't want them at all? Okay. That's how it starts. Okay. Got it. Okay, here we go.
Huh?
So Jason sets up her answer.
So we should not say
what Jason said.
It's actually going to start with Jason.
Right.
Right. Okay. Welcome back to TMZ Live. Boy, I think the Smartless guys really put their foot in it this time. Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, and Sean Hayes, the hosts.
That's the way you see this?
Yeah, because I think they made an assumption here when they had Charlie XCX on their latest episode. And by the way, I'm not blaming them. By the way, I might have made the same assumption they did about when it comes to whether or not Charlie wants to have kids.
Now remember, she's 33 years old, and there's this whole tick, tick, tick thing people talk about all the time.
He said it, I didn't. But that's why it came up, and Charlie took him to school.
I actually don't really want to have kids. I love the fantasy of having a child, like naming it sounds so fun. But I'm like, that is exactly a sign to me as to why I should not have one. The fact that feels like the coolest part about it. And maybe I'm not ready, you know?
But all that could change. My wife did not want to have kids. Once we started going out and she was like, okay, I think I can have a kid with this guy. So you might find somebody.
Well, I'm married, so.
There we go. I gotta read a newspaper one of these days.
It's okay. I knew immediately where you were going to go. I knew my response. I was really looking forward to it. So
maybe your next husband, you're going to want kids.
Exactly. That's funny.
It was very funny.
The only thing
the
only thing they should be embarrassed about is not asking the question. It's about reading a newspaper? No. I mean, seriously?
He was just making the point that he didn't know she was married.
But they're putting this kind of, traditional pressure on a woman.
That's what I meant when I said
there's something. But what they ended up getting was gold.
Yeah,
because
they did end up getting gold because of her reaction.
Yeah, and there's this shame for women who say, kids are not for me. And there are people who feel that way, and you got to respect it.
Yeah, I think there's such a new wave of women that don't want to have kids, and people don't know how to respond to that. So their way of responding is like, well, you should have them because I didn't want them, and then I had them, and I loved them. But that's not really a proper response to someone that's kind of already made up their mind. And people online, they're so upset about this. They're calling Jason tone deaf. They're saying, how could you do this? You never say this to a man.
It's not an outrage.
Not that serious. But by the way, I think kudos to Charlie XCX. I love the fact that she's self-aware enough that she said, you know what, I'm not ready for this. And the fact that the name was the only thing she cared about. Well, I think she's right.
And you know the interesting thing?
Not enough people have that kind of self-awareness to realize, I don't want it.
She didn't say, I never want to have kids. She said, I'm not ready. And that's different. And, and it's this pressure, oh, you're 33.
Yes.
You better do it fast. And she said, I'm not ready. And maybe that time passes and she's never ready. But people think you got to be ready. You got to do it. You don't understand that you're going to like it once you have it. And it's like, well, no, but that's what they were saying.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I know.
I know. You guys both don't have kids.
As if I'm
None of us have kids.
Neither do you.
No.
Kids.
I'm Asha. I'm from North Carolina. I personally think men asking women about if they're having kids or not is out of pocket. I think if I was Charlie, I would have told him you need to pay a deposit for me to ask any more questions and to stay out of women's business.
I mean, she was a guest on their show, so... I mean, what would that deposit, how much would they have to pay?
Maybe like 10K.
Oh,
10K?
okay. Well, she's got
For one question?
She's got a number. Okay.
Going to Brendan's next, and you can go to by Alexa's desk.
You want to go that way? How you doing on that, Austin?
Sorry.
No, you're all good.
Who?
Auburn said no.
Yeah, I would do that.
Poke Ninja, we do need, that's true. That is true, we do need kids. But it's not for everybody.
Viking.
Clover, that's a good question. I don't know if they do. I've never heard that.
Because we don't say this in the live streams.
Cats are aliens. Well, I mean, you know, it's you know, everything happens for a reason, I think. I'm a firm believer of that.
And Jackson, you're good? Okay.
Not a good. Those are just the rich. The comments, if you know you're not ready to do not do it. Exactly. Actually, yeah, you do. You definitely do want to be in a position where you can take care of everybody. Good on XCX for standing up for herself, Krista. Yeah. I think you absolutely should voice your opinions. Cats are aliens. I'm glad that your father took good care of you guys.
What is D2?
Sweet and low. That's a good point. She could always adopt if that's.
Okay, done, Lemon.
Deposit, no, ma'am. Yeah, I mean, 10K is crazy.
Okay. I don't know where you go. Okay.
Who? Who needs a mic? All right.
Okay.
Don Lemon is opening up with some details of what happened the night he was arrested here in Los Angeles. Obviously, we saw the aftermath and the huge crowds who greeted him when he got out of jail, who cheered for him. And then over the weekend at Clive Davis's party, he got standing ovation. So how did it all begin? He finally revealed that on Jimmy Kimmel. And he says that it's pretty clear to him the feds were trying to embarrass him.
Press the elevator button, and all of a sudden I feel myself being jostled, and people trying to grab me and put me in handcuffs. And I said, "What are you doing here?" And they said, "We came to arrest you." And I said, "Who are you?" And then finally they identified themselves. And I said, "If you are who you are, then where's the warrant?" And they didn't have a warrant, so they had to wait for someone from outside, an FBI guy, to come in to show me a warrant on a cell phone. I retained an attorney. Mm-hmm. And the attorney reached out to them and said, basically, I understand that you have an interest because your folks have been talking about it. And so if you are serious about this, then let's do it the right way. He's perfectly willing to self-report it, which means turn yourself in. And so we don't have to go through this whole rigmarole. And never heard back from them. They want to embarrass you. They want to intimidate you. They want to instill fear. And so that's why they did it that way.
The weirdest thing about this is, if he's accurate in this, and I have no reason to think he isn't, that they would come into the elevator, tell him he's under arrest, and not have an arrest warrant.
Right.
That is crazy. That is just crazy if that's so.
If ever there were someone that they should expect was going to ask to see the warrant,
it's Don Lemon.
It would be Don Lemon.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just stunned.
There's a T that was not crossed.
He also said, "Who are you?" So I'm trying to figure out exactly who arrested him. I mean, were they not?
Which agency was it?
Was it
Marshals?
Was it not self-identifying?
It makes you wonder, though, if they were almost like what we see these ICE officers wearing.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Right. So he was in an elevator. They walked into the Beverly Hilton, is where he was.
Yeah.
So it makes you think like they were unmarked officers, like it wasn't just Beverly Hills Police that walked in there.
No, it wasn't Beverly Hills Police. No,
it wasn't Beverly Hills Police.
No, it was not
Maybe
local
it was
police.
Marshals, but it doesn't sound like it if he had to ask.
Whatever it was not apparent.
Yeah.
Although he clearly knew why he was being arrested.
Yes.
But the idea...
Because he'd been expecting it almost for more than a week.
I'm just so stunned that they didn't have a warrant present. It's just stunning to me.
Hey, this is Kendall from Oklahoma. And while I do think that Don Lemon is correct when he says their goal was to embarrass him, I think it's really important to note that embarrassment was in service to their larger goal, which is just straight up intimidating journalists as a whole into silence. But unfortunately for this administration, something they don't seem to understand is there are tens of thousands of journalists across this country, each of whom has more courage in their pinky toe than this administration has collectively. So it's not going to work. And any American who is supporting this, I think, needs to remember that this isn't just an attack on Don Lemon. It isn't just an attack on Georgia Fort, the local journalist that was also arrested. It isn't even just an attack on journalism as a whole. It is an attack on every single American's right to the truth, to know what is going on in our country. We all have that right, and that is what they are actually trying to take away right now.
I have to tell you, I think you made a lot of solid points, unrelated. How do you keep so many houseplants alive? I just don't understand it.
For once, I agree with you. I was thinking the same thing, because I have one plant in my house that I'm struggling to keep alive.
I'm shocked at this.
Oh, I definitely rearranged them to hide the ones that had slightly brown leaves before this. So.
Okay, good. Makes me feel better.
That was a great question. It was a lot of plants.
I have one plant. Actually, I had two, and one
Killed
died.
one? Plants are hard to keep alive, man.
What type of
one
plants?
is hanging on.
What's the last remaining plant?
It's an orchid.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Orchids die.
But no. I
No, it's
expected it to
alive.
die. Can I tell you something? This orchid has been not just alive, it is thriving.
Thriving?
It has
Yeah.
buds, it has blooms for
If you
more
take
than
good
a year.
care of an orchid, it'll last.
Was that D2?
Yes.
Oh, so we
Going to
need,
E.
what's the E again? Oh, Goodell.
Badbooni.
You're going to F.
Okay,
E
let's
for sports
go
for
over
E
there.
and F.
We gotta- we
You'll
gotta
stay
move.
there.
Had blossoms.
I'm proud of you for the
Like
for the
13
orchid.
months.
No problem.
13 months. I found the perfect light.
That's the key. That perfect natural light for the orchid. Harvey, can you keep plants alive?
No,
I'm not good at it.
He has people for that.
Guys, we are not doing Harvey's lunch
Cameron,
today.
is that
He
up?
picked his own lunch. He picked Anakin, what did he pick? He picked grilled chicken. He picked grilled chicken and veggies.
What's up, fellas?
So, no lunch for Harvey today.
Perfect. Well, we can't say it's a ransom. We can't say it's a ransom.
Can't say.
But we don't know.
We don't know.
Mike down for Charles or no?
Potential.
Alleged
Charles,
ransom.
Mike down, please.
It was really cool.
Yeah, alleged.
Knowing TMZ receives alleged ransom. Yeah.
So we are doing story?
That was a perfect report.
That's a good one.
I know, that's what I said. We didn't put any details. And I'm like, you know, I'm in the newsroom.
Harvey, Mike down.
I have total faith in you. I have total faith in you.
Still dealing with some things, but almost done here. Devin has a salad on his desk, and it smells really good. Now I want salad.
Definitely will have it.
Since Harvey chose his own lunch, we'll for sure. Wait, Cameron, do you have a headline story? Okay. I know, but you didn't save it.
Tell them that there's an old lady maybe being held for ransom for millions of dollars and they can suck it up.
Okay, well, Anakin, what did you want to tell the chat?
Yeah, you know what?
So this is what Anakin has to say about headlines today.
Yeah, well, guys, there's a poor old lady who's being held for ransom for millions of dollars who might be, being brutalized. Suck it up for a day.
We don't, I guess no headlines or no shirts today, guys. All right.
Hey, Jamie.
All right. Well, from the voices of Anakin, no shirts today.
Tawanda's mic.
Tawanda's from Anakin's mouth to Tawanda's mic. No headlines today.
Yeah, I'm being crazy.
Cameron said the same thing. No headlines. Babcock. This is Babcock, and then Lucas after.
Here we go.
Something's going on between the NFL and Bad Bunny leading up to his Super Bowl halftime show, which was already anticipated. One, if you're a fan of his music, and there are millions and millions of people like that around the world, that's why he was selected. Two, if you think he was the wrong selection because of his political beliefs, which we heard all about at the Grammys when he won, and the concerns that the NFL and the Super Bowl are now going to be politicized by him.
So when you say something's going on, something is clearly going on.
Yes.
Because listen to Roger Goodell,
NFL commissioner.
And there is some discussion that he clearly has had, or his team has had, with Bad Bunny. Because what happened at the Grammys, at least in Roger Goodell's mind, ain't going to happen during the halftime show.
Bad Bunny made a pretty clear anti-ICE statement at the Grammys last night. What are you expecting in terms of political statement, whether that's from Bad Bunny or Green Day or any of the other performers?
Listen, Bad Bunny is, and I think that was demonstrated last night, one of the great artists in the world. And that's one of the reasons we chose him. But the other reason is he understood the platform he was on, and that this platform is used to unite people and to be able to bring people together with their creativity, with their talents, and to be able to use this moment to do that. And I think artists in the past have done that. I think Bad Bunny understands that, and I think he'll have a great performance.
So,
can I tell you something?
It just doesn't feel that Bad Bunny is going to say, sure, I won't do it, because he's all about it.
Right. He can still, I mean,
what are they going to do?
Exactly. They're not gonna, what are they going to do in the middle of the halftime show? But I want to say this. I'm going to give him some credit.
Give him.
That is Roger Goodell.
Why?
That was brilliant.
Good answer.
Because now he is building anticipation for what is going to happen. Because now he's made it sound like, hey, we told Bad Bunny, you can't do it.
Right.
And lots of Bad Bunny fans will be like, you can't tell Benito what to do. And so now he is building more anticipation.
But here's the problem. If Bad Bunny does what he did at the Grammys, it weakens Roger Goodell a little bit, because he came out strong saying, we're all on the same page. And if Bad Bunny does it, Bad Bunny has...
It's embarrassing to him.
I said this on
the winning hand.
When I said this on our podcast, I don't think Bad Bunny is... What happened at the Grammys isn't going to happen at the halftime show, because he doesn't have time for it.
Yeah.
Right? There's no time.
I disagree.
It could be an ad lib, though.
No, I think
2 seconds.
No,
It takes
I
2
think there
seconds.
can be something visually that happens, but it's not going to be taking time to.
Would the NFL? It's obviously on a delay too. Would the NFL or the network would they mute it?
I think.
What if we talked about this in the morning meeting? He takes a cup with ice in it and throws it.
When we say we talked about it, you talked about that.
But
that
I can
was
see that
your
actually
idea.
happening.
I'm just saying.
Yes, I do think that there could be some visual demonstration. Quick, but that'll be it.
Hi, my name's Camila, and I think that Bad Bunny is going to do something political at the Grammys. I mean, at the Grammys, at the Super Bowl. Like, that's what he's known for. His whole life or his whole music career, he's always dealt with political comments. And even in his music, he's always making some sort of political comment and fighting against the administration or whatever administration is there. Like, he's always done that. Even during his tour, he stopped during his tour in 2020 to go protest and to advocate for the people of Puerto Rico. So if he does it during the NFL Super Bowl, like, it wouldn't be surprising to me.
By the way, if there were Las Vegas betting, and I'm sure there is, I would bet he's going to do it. Something.
I think he is definitely going to make a Puerto Rico positive statement. That will happen. And remember what he said at the Grammys about fighting with love? There'll be something about love that he's going to do. But I don't think it's going to be, he's not going to get up there and say ice out at the beginning of.
No, but I think he's going to do something bigger than that. Okay. Okay. Lindsey Vonn and F. Oh, what did she say?
She's fucking skiing, baby.
She's going to ski?
She's going to do it.
Oh, wow.
Fuck yeah.
With what?
Yeah, she's got a ruptured ACL.
She's going to do it with a ruptured ACL?
She's going to do it. That's right.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Legends.
Perfect. Don't worry, Twan. He's so accurate with it. No, he's so accurate.
That was perfect.
Website if you ever want.
He's so accurate with it now.
Anything.
I know.
We're Winter Olympics, Summer Olympics, volleyball.
Everything you ever need to know.
2028. You don't even have to leave your house. You'll be right here.
Serious. Just go outside where the net is. Okay.
Your shot doesn't look that much different from your last one. Do you guys care or not?
That's okay.
Yeah,
it's a commercial.
It's a commercial in between.
Here we go.
Happy if they come back. This is awesome news.
I am so excited.
News.
I am going to so watch. I don't care if it's the middle of the night. I'm going to watch
Lindsey Vonn, it might be the middle of the night. Lindsey Vonn, who we saw last week take a horrible crash during a... Actually, it wasn't even a trial, just a test run.
And was airlifted out of there.
And we did not know what the injury was, but we know that it looked really bad. Well, she has now announced that she did indeed rupture her ACL. And so you would think that's
over.
Really bad. It's over. It's not over. She is going to do it. She says she is going through with this. Here's what Lindsey had to say.
I'm not letting this slip through my fingers. I'm going to do it. End of story. So I'm not letting myself go down that path. I'm not crying. My head is high. I'm standing tall. And I'm going to do my best. And whatever the result is, that's what it is. But I can never say I didn't try.
That's crazy. I mean,
we should all be applauding this. This is awesome.
Am I the only one?
It's
who
a
thinks
little
this
alarming.
Might not be the best idea for her.
Yeah,
or the best
you're the
intentions for our country.
What?
I think we should put people who are 100% out there instead of someone who's trying to prove a point at 41 years old.
It's not trying to prove a point. She made the team legitimately, right?
Yeah.
You believe that?
Yes.
So she's on the team.
What if somebody?
If she's
I
able
have
to
some
ski,
concerns about
then
what
she should go do it.
What if somebody has a flu?
Well, they still
They're not. Then they're not at 100%.
That is a little different from a completely blown out ACL.
It's not blown out. It's
Slightly
ruptured.
different.
It's not blown
It's a
out.
ruptured ACL, and she
Completely
said
torn ACL. I don't know.
She said she skied
now,
on it.
Look, so she did say that she has some bone bruises and meniscal tears as well, but there's no swelling. She is going to test it out.
And she did actually ski already on it, and she's got to do a test run before the Olympics.
She competes on Sunday.
Yeah.
What if she? What if she?
She's going to be
medals?
great.
What if she medals?
Well, then I'll eat my crow.
She's going to be great. Exactly. I gave him an example which he couldn't remember. I'm sure is too young, whatever. What if Kerry Strug said, "You know what? I can't go through with this. I can't. It hurts too much. I can't."
Right.
She didn't. That's right. And she went through and became a legend.
Excuse me.
Became a legend.
Excuse me. Nancy Kerrigan. Nancy Kerrigan.
She didn't win the gold.
No, but she
But she
skated.
did continue.
She
did.
skated.
She did.
And didn't she get?
I think she might have gotten.
She got a
bronze.
medal.
I think she got
Nancy
bronze.
Kerrigan's a great example.
I mean, we're hoping for gold.
Hi, I'm Tracy from California, and in my opinion, Lindsey Vonn is a real trooper because she wiped out just days before the 2026 Winter Olympics with a ruptured ACL, and anyone else probably would have called out. I think she's tough to still compete anyway, because if she says she feels strong about it, then I'm sure she'll be okay.
Exactly. She's gonna be okay, Lucas.
Okay, I'll take your
Let
word
it
for
happen. What else you guys want to talk about?
Hi, I'm Seth from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. My topic is Melinda Gates saying that Bill Gates should speak on his involvement in the Epstein files. Given what was alleged in the Epstein files, especially as it pertains to children, I 100% agree with Melinda. I do feel like Bill should definitely speak on it. And I'm not saying that everybody involved or mentioned the Epstein's files did horrible things. I'm not saying that at all, but I do feel like everyone mentioned should definitely clear their name up, especially if it was innocent.
Yeah, I mean, everyone that we've seen so far, their names have come out, have chosen a different path. Some people have spoken about it, and some people are saying they're just not going to talk about it because they have not been accused of any crime. It's just that Epstein had a very, very thick Rolodex. One more.
Hi, I'm Elle from New Jersey. I wanted to talk about Travis Scott because I feel like it was so forced for him to reference Kylie's implants in his music. It was given a little stress, pressed, and obsessed. Not to mention, this is the mother of your two kids. You want to invite the world to talk about her body even more? Like, go to sleep.
Go to sleep? Go to sleep? Well, thank you. I just learned stress, pressed, and obsessed. You learned that now?
Yeah.
Great.
I don't have an earpiece in.
John Lucas.
Thank you.
Way to hold down the big leagues.
Do you want to? It's not a basketball.
It's volleyball.
You do a little between the legs.
Too many cameras around, guys.
No, I cannot. I could attempt. It would just look foolish.
You want to just do G Block by yourself? This seems like it might take.
I'll come over there.
They've got some people. Yeah.
Charles going ISO.
Harvey had to.
Yeah, Harvey's out of here again.
Lucas is ready.
I know Lucas was there standing by, man.
Shout out to Lucas.
No earpiece, couldn't hear anything people were saying, but
Lucas is ready to go.
I really wanted to come out and go, what do you think, Lucas? Knowing that he couldn't hear anything.
Oh. I forgot you didn't. Yeah. Bam.
Completely agree. The best would have just been fading it. I completely disagree.
Seems like we'll do G Block here.
We're talking about the Breaking Bad house? Yeah, guys. They threw some za on there.
Oh. Don't put in the amounts.
We didn't put that in.
Don't put in the things that were found.
Charles, mic down.
Charles, mic down.
Charles, mic down. Your mic's down, Charles. Sorry, you can get around.
That's it. Charles, catch me outside. How about that? Exactly, guys.
I just want to get through the show. I just want to get through the show.
Shout out to Lucas, #StrayWids. There we go. I saw #Babalicious in there too. Sports team getting some love, guys.
I love that you guys voted on this.
1 o'clock PST every single day on this exact same channel.
Back to our show. I'm glad that you guys, back to this show. I'm glad that you guys voted on the poll that we dropped.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like you guys definitely think that Travis was doing too much.
Travis went too far with these bars.
Charlie, do you think Travis Scott did too much rapping about Kylie?
Angie, #StrayWids.
Yes. Thank you.
There we go.
Eric Wilson? Did Travis Scott do too much talking about Kylie's boobs?
Are we doing G?
Yeah, we're waiting. No, they're looking at something. They probably want you over there too.
No.
No, he did not do too much.
No.
What?
Hypermental? How long have I been? It seems.
Hold on.
Well,
why?
I have.
I think if you're with someone long enough and you have kids and you're a musician.
But hold on. If you've been with someone long enough and they're now in a new relationship,
StrayWids,
and you have the kids.
I mean, it's definitely disrespectful to Timothy.
Okay.
But I think if you've been through a relationship, I mean.
Because that's his girlfriend. So why would someone who's had sexual interactions with his girlfriend talk about her in a sexual way?
I think you have a little more grace and free reign to talk about someone if you've been in a long relationship and have kids with them.
Even if they're your ex?
Yeah.
That's insane.
You don't think before he even released the song,
That I don't. I don't think that he called and was like, hey, I'm going to put out this song that says, I need your boobs in my face. Are you okay with it? And she's like, yeah, it's fine. Me and Timothy will be fine. I don't think so. I think she would have been like, nah, let's not.
#Dilda Thrill in the chat.
Let's not. Dylan, how's your mom? Doing good?
Great, yeah. She's probably watching.
Wait, is she in Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I might have to hit up the Barry family.
My brother are going on Thursday.
Really? Yeah. I might have to hit up the Barrys.
Yeah, did you place to craft?
Yeah, I need couch surf for a few days. Oh, that's funny. It's disrespectful to the kids slate. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's
true.
He did too much, period. I agree.
Angela, I'm pretty sure she paid for her own boobs. Dylan got that in your head that, they were not a gift. She paid for her own boobs.
No. What I meant, do they belong to, I said, do they belong to Timothy?
Do the boobs belong to Timothy?
Well, yeah, you said it's disrespectful to him. Like, they're not his.
To talk about. It's disrespectful to talk about my significant other as their ex. Someone who's, been intimate with my partner. How would you feel? Yeah, exactly.
Good question. That'd be crazy. I'm also not typically shallow.
Tim, he's really come up. I remember thinking he was some little dweeb. He's got a lot of swag now.
Guess who still hasn't seen Marty?
You haven't seen it? Come on.
I'm never gonna watch that movie. I refuse to watch it.
But he has a ball.
If I haven't seen Marty Supreme, would I have a ping pong ball? From the movie?
Where did you get that from?
From the set.
Wow.
No.
I was an extra in Marty Supreme.
No, you weren't.
You remember, the big guy in Marty Supreme?
Shut up.
I was his understudy.
Just shut up.
So you weren't in it.
And they gave all the understudies these balls.
All right, so we're not going to do headlines today. Do you guys want to come up with a game for our chat?
All right.
All right, guys.
Guess.
You got to write the answer down.
Me and Dylan's age combined.
Oh, write the answer down. on a piece of paper.
What is the answer?
Yeah, can you guys
I just had a birthday too, so if that helps.
Write the answer down.
All right, we're writing it down. Put it in the chat.
Do you know the
What's
answer,
yours?
Eric?
Whoa, really?
No.
The Marty Supreme ball just disappeared.
Okay, got it.
You guys didn't see that?
Oh.
It's
the game is guess Dylan and guess Eric's age combined. What is their age combined? These two gentlemen. Is it that?
No.
No, but I gotta
It's
guess.
2 down.
Luca, you can guess it.
I can guess it? Okay.
Oh, wait, someone already got it. Someone got it. Let me just triple check. Let me see the number.
No way.
Did anyone say that?
Someone's already got it, and the winner is
Hit Clover?
Clover Cleverly.
Clover, 6.
That was quick. 6,
Clover.
7.
6, 7. 67 was the age.
Yeah, that wasn't planned. I thought he was 30.
Clover, Cleverly.
I was 30.
Clover, congratulations. Let us know in the chat if you were going to keep your shirt or if you're going to give it away. Let us know ASAP. I do see one more person that guessed the right age, and they have not won a shirt. So, Keo Chick 1960. Keo Chick 1960. I'll consider you a winner as well.
How many shirts?
There's only two today. Oh, total? I don't know. Let's. Oh, never mind. I've got their addresses. I was gonna show you guys the doc and show you how we keep up with everything, but too many addresses and tracking. We don't want to do that.
100?
Probably. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. So Clover and forgot the other person's name just that quick. Keo Chick. Clover and Keo Chick. 67. Let us know what your plan is. I will pay my shirt forward. All right, Clover.
Go, Clover.
Who you paying it forward to, girl? Who you choosing? Who's the lucky
Clover,
winner?
I will say, Heather did mention earlier that she had not won a shirt yet. But I will let you decide. It's obviously your decision.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Punky Fun, actually, they really originally wrote down 69. And I was like, oh no, that can't be right. And then it wasn't right. It was 67.
6, 7 was too obvious. That's what I would have guessed too first.
6, 7.
I will pay it forward. Who is next? All right, Clover. Clover, you can choose. You can choose who's next.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Breaking Bad House. Okay.
If I got a deal for you, what if I told you that there was a house, a very famous house, that was listed for $4 million, but I can get it for you for $400,000?
Ah, that's a deal I'm interested in.
Well, I'm talking about the Breaking Bad house, and I cannot get you that deal. But it is on the market for $400,000. The only thing that is market value, we're told. What's strange about that is that about a year ago, the house was listed for $4 million.
What?
Now, that was reportedly because someone had convinced the owner that they could sell it for that and someone would turn it into a museum. Those lofty ideas are out the window now.
So it's, the problem with the house after the show, in fact, during the show, was that there were looky-loos all over the place. People were throwing pizzas on the roof.
No spoiler alert if you haven't.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, sorry. But that was a big deal. Maybe that's subsided now.
I guess that's subsided. Luca, you were just near this, right? Did you? Were there no pizzas?
No pizzas on. They make it hard now. There's a big fence around it. It's kind of an eyesore in the neighborhood now.
No. The property,
there's the fence.
Here's the thing, guys.
Security fence.
Here's the way you sell it. Here's what roll.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Gated property. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I got to get the other show done. Nice talking to you.
Guys, everybody say later. Hashtag Pizzagate. Yeah, guys, it happened, and it happens. That's why they had to install the fences around it. And they also had signs there that said, don't take pictures on the side of the street that the house is on, so you had to take pictures like across the street.
You went to school in New Mexico?
No, so my dad my dad went to school at UNM, so in Albuquerque. Gotcha. And then he lives there now, and that's where my uncles and my dad's side of the family lives.
I didn't want your entire family history, bro. I just want to know what your connection was to Albuquerque.
See what I get, guys? See what I get?
We didn't do headlines today.
God forbid.
We did do a game, though.
Oh, really?
We played
what was
already
the game?
while you guys were conversing.
They asked them to guess.
Dylan and Eric's age combined. Ooh, what do you think?
Did anyone get it on the nose?
Yeah. 2 people actually got it on the nose.
I'm gonna go.
Eric, he's trying to guess the answer.
You're gonna hate it.
I'm gonna go 56.
Ooh, low.
Ooh, low, too low.
Too low. I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
Gotta go a little higher.
Wait. I'm gonna go like a lot higher?
You gotta go a little higher.
it's not
You gotta go a little higher.
I'm gonna go.
You gotta go a little higher. You gotta go a little higher, y'all.
67?
Woo!
There you go.
God damn, y'all are old.
6'7", 6'7".
My God.
With that being said, Clover won.
We gotta make some changes.
She paid forward her shirt to Krista.
Krista, my sports
Krista,
bra.
super excited for you. So Krista, send your email to tmzideas@tmz.com. Everyone. And then...
I'm a little shocked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a moment.
Charles,
need a moment.
Back.
I'm not really sure which one of them is bringing more to the table, if you know what I mean.
Are they aging out? Because if they've aged out, then I've really aged out. Oh my God.
When it's time to
What about
change.
you? Better rearrange.
There's a lot of stuff going on right now, guys. Everyone's kind of... Guys, I will see you all at TMZ Sports.
Brandon, do you want to really quickly walk with me so we can figure out who's missing their shirts? And then Angie, I'm looking at oh no. Angie, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh yeah, you can see this one. So Angie, your shirt here, it says still on the way. We're trying to actively, and it's only going to California. So Angie, we're working on it. This is the, Brandon, you asked how many shirts we've sent out. We've sent out 107.
107 shirts.
107.
Wow. Lots of shirts, guys.
Let's see, Don the Watcher. Coco. You never sent the address. Don. Not.
Oh, you got a pickle on your desk.
I love pickles.
Is
It's just decoration.
this like a reserve pickle?
It may have been there for a while.
Guys, over under 1 year that this pickle has been here.
Don, gotta send me your shirt again. And then who else was missing a shirt? Cats are aliens. Was that what it was? I don't know. If you're missing a shirt, I know it's Don, Angie. Angie, don't send me an email because I see your shirts trying to get there. Don, you claimed you're missing a shirt and someone else claimed they're missing a shirt. Let me know. We'll try to figure this out. Seymour, you never sent your email. Send your email. Krista, send your email. And was it like Keo Chick? Send your email. Oh, there's
your emails, guys.
Yep, there she is.
Send your emails, get your shirt. Rep
All right.
TMZ.
I'll put it in the system.
Wanda,
we try to keep a good system going on here. We get your sizes. We check mark when they're delivered. All of my things have check marks on them, so we gotta see what's going on here.
Pickle in a pouch. Exactly.
All right, guys. See you all tomorrow. Pickle in a pouch. And by the way, if you thought it was under or over, it's definitely been here for over a year.
Over a year, guys. Over
a year.
Cashing in.
It doesn't expire until the end of this year.
Guys.
Why do I know?